Here they come. Oh, it feels like it's been forever. Right. Hello. Hi. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome. Are there some familiar faces today? I think there should be. I'm excited. Hello, Anna, Elena,
Hello.
Tatiana B, Ajmal, Victoria. Right, we're just letting everybody in. My name's Pippa, if I haven't met you yet. How's the course going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On my behalf, I
Yeah,
mean.
yeah, yeah. Speaking for myself, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, what? Why? Why? Yeah.
I
Hard
don't have any progress. That's why.
yet.
Yet. Okay,
Yet.
yet.
The progress is there. It's on its way. It's just a tight time. It's just time. Has it been quite a new thing for most of you that are new at it?
You mean the course?
Yeah, like learning a new accent and phonetics and everything.
It's very interesting, but it's quite challenging for me
Mhm.
to, but it is interesting and good people teaching us
Yeah,
mix and stuff, you
yeah.
know.
Yeah, it's exciting. It does take time. Honestly, one of the first things I say to like all of the students that I see, because I don't see you guys all that often because my life's like hectic, but I'd love to see you all more. But one of the first things I say to all of you is like, for so long, you've been speaking the way that you have been speaking, like with your natural accent or language, like you've got a natural tendency to do it how you've been doing it for decades long. Like you're not going to be able to unpick all of that in the space of like 2 weeks or 5 weeks or 12 weeks. Like it takes constant practice and attention. So don't be too hard on yourself if you're feeling like you've not made that much progress as much as you'd like anyway at this point. Especially like some people might be able to pick it up really quickly, but you don't know why or how. Like that, they might have a lot of British friends or have lived in England for 5 years and then gone back home or whatever. So try not to be too hard on yourselves, and just practice patience. I think that's the biggest thing. Practice hard work and patience combined. And then you will see the benefits, I'm sure of it. Lovely. We're at 11 o'clock, so we are going to get started. Is anyone here who's been here before? Been through the pictures? I feel like there were some people in the chat that I've seen before in other courses, maybe not today. Hello, Tanya, Mary, Radha, Anastasia. Oh, Yana's just arrived. Amina, Daria. Oh, we had a Daria last time as well.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Amina. Beautiful. Oh, excellent. Lovely turnout. Let me just count you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 13. Okay, fabulous. So, welcome everyone. Let's get started. My name is Pippa. I'm so happy to have you here. This session is being recorded and I do save it and put it on my YouTube channel for you afterwards so you can watch it back at any time. So, if there's anything you missed, don't panic, you can come back and watch it. And today we're going to be doing tongue twisters. So, Lilo has just given me, oh gosh, everyone's really coming in thick and fast now. More than 13 of you, 17, including myself, 18. Ah, fabulous. So yeah, we're focusing just on tongue twisters today. And what you might notice with me in my sessions, like we don't really, I'll put the exercises in the chat for you, and you've got them on your Telegram as well. Um, but I'm quite physical. I like to use gesture a lot when I'm teaching people accents, as it's how I learn quicker. And you might find that this stuff that I teach you and that we go through today, or any little bits that I give you, any exercises that I give you when we're going around individually, you might be able to use that in other classes and in other sessions in your own practice. So take everything with a pinch of salt. This is a safe space. We are here to learn and have some fun. And yeah, I'm just excited to meet you all and get to know you all a little bit on this lovely Sunday. If you do have any questions as well as we're going through, don't be shy to pop your hand up or type it in the chat if you want to ask anything. And I will do my best to answer any questions that you have. as clearly as possible. I will say one thing now. I always say, does that make sense? If anything doesn't make sense, please tell me because we all do have different brains that are wired differently. And it's really important that if my analogy or how I'm trying to describe something isn't working, don't just say yes. Tell me if it isn't working for you or you don't understand, okay? Please be honest so I can change what I'm doing to help you the most when we're doing our one-to-one time. Excellent. Gosh, what an excellent turnout. Well done, guys. Showing up on your Sundays. Love it. Right, we are going to do a warm up first of all. Let me just pop it in the chat. It is in the Telegram as well. So if it's easy to have your phone by you, if you want to just double check what we're doing for a warm up. Warm ups are essential. Again, I don't know if you do this with any of the other teachers, but I am an actor by profession. So I spend a lot of time studying and have used my voice in all sorts of weird and wonderful ways. Warming up is really crucial to getting to know what you've got to work with. Okay. We've all got two lips, we've all got one tongue, we've all got hopefully a good set of teeth. A good chin, a jaw, a head, eyes. Like we can use all of this to express ourselves. And I want us to stretch those muscles right now in the warm up. Does that sound good? I'm going to make you do some weird stuff, guys, but I'm doing it too. We're all in it together. Let me just pin my image just so you can see me a little bit clearer. Great. So if you're able to, I'd like you to stand up. If you're not able to, that's fine. Just make sure your hips are nice and square and heavy on your chair and make sure that you're nice and upright. I don't want to see anyone slouching like this or just wheeling around on a wheelie chair. It actually looks like I'm on a wheelie chair, doesn't it? I'm not acting. Right, okay, cool. We're going to do a little bit of a warm up, like I said. So, first of all, we're just going to do some shoulder rolls and wake up those shoulders. Whilst we might think that our accent work all kind of happens here and in our mouth, breath is the beginning of the voice, isn't it? Without breathing out, we can't make our vocal folds vibrate and speak. We need to breathe. So I always like to warm up this whole diaphragm and belly area and your shoulders, your chest, your back, and just loosen everything off a little bit. Gosh, even more people. Excellent. Welcome, everyone. If you've just joined, welcome, everyone. If you've just joined, we're doing a warm up. So please stand up if you're able to, or stay sat down comfy on a chair with your hips. Oh my God, even more people. Keep doing your shoulder rolls while I'm letting people in and just start to acquaint yourself with your breath as well. Give yourself some nice deep breaths. If you want to get your head involved or your hips involved, just having a little wiggle, guys, saying hello to your body, a little bit of a loosey-goosey stretch. Good. And yeah, let's maybe do a few little heavy out breaths and just kind of like jig around and let your arms hang heavy. Yeah. Excellent, guys. Yes, this is what we're talking about. Lovely. And we should feel nice and grounded and a little bit more loosened off. Excellent. Now we're going to combine the breath with movement. Crikey Moses. Even more people coming in. Crikey Moses. Why have I just said that? Okay, hopefully that'll be the last of them. 6 minutes late. Well done, everyone. Welcome. We're just doing a warm up. Excellent. We're going to do something called Tony Robbins. Does anyone know who Tony Robbins is? I call this exercise Tony Robbins. Yeah, we've got some nods. Amazing. Great. So, if you don't know him, look him up. He's fabulous. We're just going to, I've nicked an exercise off of him, basically. All we're going to do is reach up to the sky, hands sprayed, and I want you to take a breath in. Nice deep breath. And then I really want you to fist your hands and gently pull down, like you're pulling yourself up, doing like a pull up on the bar. Excellent. Good stuff. Yes. So some of you who know Tony Robbins might know what we're about to do. Pause. We're going to do it a little bit slower, first of all. So we're going to take a breath in. And then on a, what did I say first of all? On an S sound, so like a hissing snake, we're just going to breathe out slowly and bring those arms down slowly. Good. So what we're doing, we'll do that one more time, lifting. We're just warming up, guys. If you've just joined us, please join in the exercise. Wonky. Excellent. Breathing in and down on an S. Hands clenched. Good. And we're not trying to be too fast. We're not trying to be too slow, but we are just syncing the voice to our breath, to our body movement, okay? What we're doing when we're lifting up and we're breathing in, we're letting our rib cage expand out like a lovely umbrella, yeah? This is where the breath begins. When we breathe out, we're encouraging that diaphragm and those ribs to close in and let that breath come out. Okay, so we're just gonna do that one more time, a little bit quicker. Breathing in, reach, 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 and out. Good. Now we're going to change the shape we're going to make with our articulators. Instead of an S, we're going to do a shh, like we're being quiet in the library. Okay, breathing in. 3 of those. Shh. Good. Turn your mics off for me if you can. Shh. Good. And a final sound we're going to do 3 of is a V sound, okay? V, v. It's the bottom lip and the top teeth engaging. Breathing in. One more time. I lied. 2 more times. One more. Good. Let that go. You might feel a bit of heat in your shoulders. You might feel a little bit more awake in your shoulders and your body. That's exactly what we're going for. So just give yourself a little wiggle, a little stretch again if you need to. We're now going to do the proper OG exercise that Tony Robbins does. It's brilliant. Let me demonstrate. Watch first of all. We're going to bring back the sh sound. Sh, sh, sh. And we're just going to breathe in and short, sharp, pull down, sh, like so. And we're going to do about 10 of those, okay? Everyone got it? Nod. Ah, Svetlana, I recognize you. She's back. Lovely. Okay, good. Let's have a go. 10 of them. Let's go. Shh. Short, sharp. Shh. Quick. Shh. 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 Is that 5? Shh. 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 3 more for fun. Shh. 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 Well done. I'm not very good at counting. Every time I'm in the gym and I do my reps, I always lose track. Don't know what I'm doing. Excellent. Well done, guys. Let's now take a seat back in our chair. There's the physical part of the warm-up completed. Congratulations, everyone. You'd smashed it. Well done for being open-minded and giving it a go. Now I want you to sit on your chair nice and tall for me, feet firmly planted on the floor if you're able. We're now going to warm up all of our articulators. I'll just pop it back in the chat one more time for those of you who have joined after we started. So we're now doing the tongue circles, tongue hook, pucker smiling, okay? If you've not done this stuff before, don't worry, it's okay. Like I said, it's a bit silly, but it's all good fun, and I am doing it right here with you. And trust me, I've done these exercises, gosh, probably over the 6-figure mark at this point in my life. This is daily stuff that I look at to make sure that my apparatus is ready to work on whatever accent I need to do, okay? So like I said at the start of the class, the reason we're doing this is just to acquaint ourselves even further with what we've got to work with and how we can use it to make our British accents chef's kiss, okay? So good, let's do tongue circles. All we're going to do is get the tip of your tongue and trace it behind the lips, okay? And what we're going to do is 5 circles in one direction, and then we're going to do 5 circles in the other direction. Everyone got that? Lovely. I can see some nods. Aya's already on it. Love it. Let's give it a go. As we do it, keep your lips open. We don't have to keep them tight and tense, okay? We're just keeping them loosey-goosey. We're just letting our tongue work. Did you notice I just took a deep breath at the end there? That's because I forgot to breathe. Did you forget to breathe while you're doing that? You might have done. Svetlana knows I was trying to catch her out there. So she was like, no, I was breathing. Well done, guys. We're going to do 4 now. 4 in one way, 4 the other. Then we're going to go down to 3. 3 one way, 3 the other, then 2. Okay. In your own time, I want you to do it. Try and keep your posture loose. Try and keep your breath going. If you feel any ache anywhere, it's good to try and work with that for me. And let's just do it. Don't cheat anyone but yourself if you cut corners. All right. So let's do it. 4 in one direction if you haven't started, 4 in the other. Then 3. Remember to breathe. Then 2. Then 1. Ah, Beautiful, guys. Excellent tongue exercise there. Now we're going to stretch out that beautiful tongue, okay? So we've just got it working a little bit. Like I said, if you've got a dull ache in the back of your neck already, or you feel a bit achy, it's good. What we're doing is actually loosening off some tension in the tongue, which could hinder us further down the line, okay? So that's a really good exercise to do in the morning, just to get your tongue nice and active and ready for the day ahead. Now we're going to do tongue hook. Forgive the description, but I would like you to imagine there is a fish hook in the tip of your tongue. Ah, ouch. What we're going to do is imagine there is a string attached to that hook, and we're going to pull it out of our mouths. Sounds gross, but follow my lead. Uh-huh. Like I'm pulling on a string. And I want you to do the string action for me. And we're going to keep pulling that string and that tongue out. So follow my lead. Uh-huh. And get your hands involved, yeah? Uh-huh. And let's get some crazy eyes happening. I love crazy eyes. And we're going to bring it up here. Yeah. And then so one side. Really stretch that tongue out and around. Uh-huh. And down again. Remember to breathe. Yeah, up high. Let's introduce some sounds. Do whatever feels good for you. I like to do ahs. One more below. Excellent. Let go of that exercise for me. Bit weird. You could probably feel your tongue is stretching out. Yeah. Excellent. That's what we're doing. Pulling that tongue right out and having a nice little stretch of it. So we've worked it, and then we've kind of worked it in another direction, okay? I hope you're starting to realize how flexible your tongue can be and all these amazing things we can do with it. Now we're going to do pucker, smiling. We're going to look at our lips. So we're simply going to pucker, lips together, nice and tight for me, and then we're going to smile. Excellent. And let's get the bottom teeth involved as well. Let's do a big Colgate smile. Toothpaste advert smile. Excellent. And then pucker. Smile. Pucker. Let's get the whole face involved now. So we're maybe going to imagine we're trying to get through a keyhole. Angry, stroppy child. No, I want the sweet. Excellent. Nice, big, happy clown face. Scary. Good. Just had Halloween, haven't we? Pucker. Smile. And now let's do that a little bit quicker. Pucker. Excellent, guys. 3 more. Oh, feel the burn. Excellent effort, guys. So again, working on those lips, we can really get them nice and round. We can really open them nice and wide, okay? There's so many complex muscles and fascias in our face. It's fabulous to play with. Now we're going to choose some toffee. Very simple exercise, okay? Which imagine that you're chewing a toffee. I want you to try and get your tongue involved. You're trying to get it out of your teeth and just have a little play around with trying to work every little bit of muscle and movement that is open to you in your face. Okay, so let's just have a go at that. Remember to breathe, and we'll do it silently first of all. Yeah, chew that toffee. Good. And the toffee's got double the size now. It's one of those Willy Wonka toffees that grows, okay? Keep going. I think someone's got some sweeties there. Good work. Excellent. It's gotten even bigger now. Good, guys. Let's commit. If you have got your cameras off, I will ask you to turn them on when we get to do the work. Well, this is the work. And now add some sounds in there and a little hum. We're going to make the toffee half the size again. I want to keep your lips together, and we're just going to gently hum as we chew the toffee, okay? Like a lovely sound, like this is the best sweet you've ever had in your whole life, okay? Nice and quiet. And try and change that pitch for me. We're just waking up the pitch variation that we can do. Can you hear how I'm going high and low? And then you can swallow your toffee and it's done with, okay? How refreshing. Lovely. Well done, guys. Good commitment. This is what I love. Let's forget silent voice because we kind of did that earlier. Right, now we're going to come to do some proper articulation. Well, that was proper articulation practice as well, but with actual kind of words, dare I say it. Bab, beb, bib, bob, bub are not words, but we're going to pretend they are for the sake of this exercise. So what we're going to do very simply is just using each of the vowel sounds. A, e, I, O, ah. I've written it in the chat. Can you all see that? where I've put bab, beb, bib, bob, bub, if you need it for reference. We're just going to go through and work through different consonants, bookending either end of the vowel. Does that make sense? Yeah. So we've got those 5 vowels, but we're going to put a B on the beginning and the end of the first one. Bab. Everyone repeat after me. Bab. Excellent. Now let's go to beb. Excellent. Bib. Good. Bob. Lovely. Bub. Excellent. So we've just done the B's on this exercise, okay? Now we're going to do the voiceless version of that B, which is anyone know? Can I see the lips move? P, Pippa, P for Pippa. Yeah, well done, P. So this is the voiceless version, okay? So now we're just going to do exactly the same thing, but with a P either end of each vowel sound, okay? This is quite a breath, as it is unvoiced, it is a quiet sound, so don't feel like you need to force it too much, but just follow my lead and repeat after me. Pap. Good. Pep. Pip. Pop. Pup. Beautiful work, guys. Lovely. So again, what I'm trying to get you to do is just practice the individual sounds that we're going to be using in our British accents, and that I'm sure you already use in your own languages and accents. But we're just flexing and repeating them individually rather than just diving in straight away with the tongue twisters. But we are going to do those straight after this. So woohoo. Now we're moving on to D. Okay, follow my lead. Let's pick up the pace a little bit. Dad. Dead. Did. Dod. Dud. Excellent. Well done. Really try and pay attention. I know it's difficult because you're reading at the same time. Try and pay attention to what I'm doing with my lips as well. We don't want to overstretch anything too much at this point. I think I saw a few duds like this. Duds. Dud. See how loose my lips are? Dud. Yeah? Excellent. So let's just try the T sounds now. So again, follow my lead. We'll pick up the pace. Tat. Tet. Tit. Tot. Tut. Good, much better. Well done, Ekaterina. Lovely. G then. Gag. Geg. Gig. Gog. Gug. Lovely, guys. Well done. Well done. Moving on to K, which is the voiceless version of G. Cack. Keck. Kick. Cock. Cuck. Lovely. Well done. Because you're all total pros already, oh my gosh, can't talk. Very helpful for an articulation pronunciation class, isn't it? We're going to come on to the V sound. Before we do that, I want to introduce the darting. So this is a warm-up I always do in a theatre when I'm doing a play or about to do a show. I'll stand on stage or anywhere in the auditorium and I'll do this exercise. But what I'll do is I'll send the second consonant to a certain point and I'll focus on a point. I'll demonstrate. Cack, keck, kick, cock. I'll really try and make sure that I'm not getting lazy on the second consonant that we're using. Does that make sense? Yeah. So if you want to, feel free to have a little dart. You can pick the same place as you do it, but you can use your hands to kind of gesture that you're sending the sound somewhere else. And this is stuff that I think is really, really helpful for some people to send the sound in a certain place, or imagine that consonant is a little bit, is being delivered in a direction or leaving the body a little bit almost. So let's just have a little try of that. We're on the V sound. So if you want to do the hand, feel free. I'm going to try it. Let's go. Vav. Vev. Yeah, good. Viv. Vov. Vav. Got me right on the nose there. Lovely. Let's go to F. So that's the voiceless version of the V sound. Faff. Fiff. Fiff. Foff. Fuff. Good. If you want to keep doing the darting, please feel free. I'm going to stop just because I want to make sure I'm looking at your pictures and seeing what else you guys are doing. Moving on to N. Nan. Nen. Nin. Non. None. Yeah, lovely. And be really precise if you are going to do the exercise. Really send it to a very specific point, wherever it is, okay? It's not just like, Yeah, flick it away. We're darting it, okay? Flicking and darting are very different. Good. Well done, guys. On to Z. Zaz. Zez. Good, guys. What's the next one? Ziz. Zoz. Zuz. Excellent effort. Few more to do. Ah, this one's a little bit trickier with the dart, but let's try it anyway. Rar. Yeah, rare. Rear. Roar. Rar. Well done, guys. Lovely. Final one, M. I've left this one to last because this is a sound that I find most people on these courses struggle with. This lovely sound. Hence why we did the choffy chewing. Toffee chewing. That's a good tongue twister, isn't it? Maybe I'll put that in next time. Exercise with the humming. Okay. Make sure you really get the M sound and the hum nice and clear for me. I want to feel that resonance in I want to feel the resonance in your lips. Okay. I want it to come through the screen. So let's just try that. Mam. Good. Mem. Mim. Mom. Mum. Mum. Lovely, guys. Well done. And relax. Have a little shake off. Chill out for a bit. Wet your whistle. I've got about 5 different drinks to my left here. Does anyone else do that as well? Have like 1,000 drinks at their desk whenever they're doing any work so that they actually don't do any work. They just end up drinking coffee and tea and electrolytes the whole time. Lovely. Right. Here's the tongue twisters then. So what we're going to do, guys, is go around individually. First of all, we'll do them as a group, but we will come round individually and you get to pick a tongue twister to work on one-to-one with me. There is quite a lot of you, okay? So I'm going to be as speedy as I can, but we are only doing these tongue twisters for this session. It's really helpful to pay attention to everybody else's one-to-one time. There might be something I say that really resonates with you that you can then employ in your own accent training, okay? So try and keep with me. I'm going to be wide awake this whole session, and so I want you to be as well. So let's go through as a group. In fact, as we do the group exercise, let me just wet my whistle. I haven't done it yet. Ah, lovely. Refreshing. I want us to actually really over articulate as we do these as a group, okay? So you might see I am exaggerating a little bit more. Earlier, I just asked for a few of you to pull back on the exaggeration when you were articulating. On this exercise, I actually want you to really go a bit bigger for me, okay? So follow my lead. We'll break them up into halves. So they're quite long, these tongue twisters. So for example, number 1, we'll just start with, I bought a box of biscuits. Please repeat that. Give it a go. Yeah, brilliant. We'll just do that one again. I bought a box of biscuits. Yeah, lovely. Well done, guys. So at this point, this is just an articulation practice and more of a stretch for our muscles. Okay, so really good work. Let's finish that tongue twister. The biggest box of mixed biscuits. Yeah, splendid. Let's actually run all through together then, that whole tongue twister, just so we can pick up the pace a little bit, but I still want that specificity of articulation involved. Okay, we're not racing ahead. I don't want you to go too much faster. In fact, I don't want you to go faster than I'm doing it, okay? But let's all say it together. I bought a box of biscuits, the biggest box of mixed biscuits. Okay, I'm slightly exaggerating, but I'd like you to do the same. Give it a go. Excellent, darlings. It looks fabulous. Well done. Well done, guys. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Let's come on to number 2. In fact, a quick thing. Have you all done the schwa yet? I think I saw that you've done. Yeah, excellent. So we were using a schwa then. I bought a box. Okay, we weren't saying a box. Both are valid. And I want you to just decide maybe what you want to do or practice both as we're just going around in a group and see if you can do. In fact, yeah, let's just see if we can do let's do No schwa. Let's do the first one again without the schwa, just because I want you to practice this and see if we can do it. So I'll do it without the schwa on the and the. Okay. I bought a box of biscuits, the biggest box of mixed biscuits. Could you hear the difference and how I didn't use the schwa in any of that? Yeah? Correct me if I'm wrong. If anyone's like, you did do a schwa actually on this one. So even on of, we could say of, but we're going to say of, okay? I bought a box of mixed biscuits, the biggest box instead of the biggest box. I'm saying the biggest box. Does that all make sense? Yeah? Can everyone hear the difference in what I'm doing? Okay, brilliant.
Yeah, but not natural.
But it's
Like
not natural for you to do or not natural to your ear or like
to my ear, because like people they usually use schwa for this second, like
exactly. Yeah, for the kind of little words that we can schwa, we usually do schwa them. However, I always combat this and kind of get you to think a little bit differently because you're probably going to be encouraged to use the schwa as much as possible. Great, it's a very natural thing to do. But if you are angry or you're sad or you're really trying to express something passionately, you might choose naturally to not use the schwa. For example, I bought a box of mixed biscuits. I bought a single box. Do you see how I'm choosing not to use the schwa because I'm stressing it? I'm angry or I mean, I don't even know what emotion that was, but I was trying to stress it differently. So yes, we use the schwa loads all the time, but it depends on the circumstances and the context in which you're speaking and to whom you are communicating. Does that make sense, everybody? I always like to get that in because sometimes I think we're like, I just can't do the schwa. And I'm like, it's okay. It will come with time. Lovely. Good. Let's just crack on then to number 2 and let's bring the schwa back. A blue-backed black bird blew big bread bubbles. I definitely said that quite quickly. So slow it down if you need to, but give that one a go, guys. Excellent. Let's do it one more time because myself, actually, I think my end consonants were a little bit weak. So let's really make sure the end of the words are still as strong as the start of the words, okay? A blue-backed black bird blew big bread bubbles. Lovely, Elena. Good. Good, Anna. Yes. Violetta, lovely. Well done, guys. Excellent. Let's crack on. Number 3. You might want to say this one quite slowly, especially if you've got kids present, because you might say a naughty word by accident. I slit the sheet. Give that a go. Yeah, good, guys. The sheet I slit. Upon the slitted sheet I sit. I love this one. I only learnt this one recently and I was like, this is excellent. Okay, good. Let's do that whole thing, run it through a little bit quicker, but equal importance on all of the sounds we're trying to make. I slit the sheet I slit. Upon the slitted sheet I sit. Give it a go. If anyone curses, I want you to put your hand up. Shit, 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 shit. Everyone do it? Anyone swear by accident? Good. You were doing it nice and slowly. Lovely. Well done. I love that one. Let's move on. Number 4. This one's very important for the R sound. Okay. I'm really passionate about R's. I was told I had weak R's when I was growing up. So I've really worked on them and done this tongue twister loads. So this is a really, really good one to practice if you need some R's. So I really want you to focus on the R's as we do it. Okay. Follow my lead. Around the ragged. Oh, no. I did the different version. Bear with me. Around. Hang on a minute. What have I put? I've changed them slightly and I'm doing my old one in my head. Okay. Around and round the rugged rock. Try that bit first of all. Good. The ragged rascal runs. Yeah. Usually it's around the rock the ragged rascal runs, or ran. But I've made sure that we've got runs because I want us to make sure we've got a nice runs sound in there, okay, at the end. And remember it's rugged and then ragged. Quite a few people had trouble with that last time I did this the other month. So make sure we've got those right. So let's try that one again. Around and round the rugged rock, the ragged rascal runs. Try it again. Good. Well done, guys. Fabulous. Let's move on. 5. I lost the love of London when my cousin got a bludgeon. Excellent. Sometimes I like to toss in like some kind of older fashioned words for that for you, and bludgeon is one of them. It's kind of like being hit on the head, like a bludgeon as well is like a baton, I think, that a policeman might have used back in the Victorian days. And indeed, I think they still have them now, but fun fact for you. Let's do that one again. I lost the love of London when my cousin got a bludgeon. And sadly, that's quite common in London these days. Um, the times we live in, eh? Lovely. Let's move on to number 6. Keep it light. We've got 11 pescatarians and 50 vegetarians. Good. Well done, guys. I know we're doing these quite slowly, but I really want you to start plucking out every consonant sound and vowel sound and enjoying it as much as possible as you can, okay? Even on the and, I don't want like we would say. I've got 11 pescatarians and 50 vegetarians. I don't want that I want and. I want the N and the D crisply noted and paid attention to as you're articulating it. Okay, let's do that one more time. We've got 11 pescatarians and 50 vegetarians. Good work, darlings. Good work. Brilliant. 7, finally there. Lovely Heather. Whatever the weather, we're together forever. I thought this was quite cute. I made this one up yesterday. Good. And let's really try and enjoy those V sounds on these. Whatever is quite, we can kind of fling that away really easily. But again, for the sake of the exercise, let's really stress that and turn that up a notch. Lovely Heather, whatever the weather, we're together forever. Well done, guys. Woo, we worked through them all as a group. Tanya's still going because she's hardcore. Yes, queen. Love it. Well done. Right, we're going to go around individually now. I'd like you to pick one tongue twister. And if you have any questions about anything as well, when I come to you, maybe just ask them. If there's anything in any of the other lessons that you're like, feel free to ask. Or indeed, we can do that at the end if something does pop up when you're listening to somebody else. If you can use the hand function, I don't know if any of you I'm sure we all know how to use Zoom these days, but if you can pop your hand up, in fact, yeah, there we go. Katerina knows what she's doing. Then I can see who I've got left to do and I can keep an eye on the time. And we're going to go around individually. I want you to pick one tongue twister. And I want you to do it for me and we're going to practice it and I'm going to give you any notes and pointers that I can to make it more. How many have we got? Goodness gracious me. Even more British, darling. And as I said, do listen to everybody else as we go round. It is super, super duper useful. Super, super duper. Wow. Very helpful, apparently. Lovely. What am I doing? Adding a pin, Katerina. Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks.
Great.
Uh,
What tongue twister do you want
the
to do?
third one.
Yeah, give it a go.
I slit the sheet. the sheet, I slit. Upon the slitted sheet, I sit.
Excellent. Really, really good. So slitted is the main thing I'm hearing a bit of disruption with. Just say slit.
Slit.
Slit. Yeah, good. You mimicked me there, which is good. Lovely. Okay. So slit, slit. Do it one more time.
Slit.
Yeah. So what I'm hearing is slit, slit. We're almost bringing that dark L sound a bit to the throat and then bringing it forward again. Can we try slit? Can we imagine that L shape? In fact, everyone can do this. This is something I do as well, guys. If I'm working with one person, but there's a little exercise we can all do together, I'll throw it out there for you to join in with. So here we're going to do a nice little la 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 la. Can you do that for me?
La.
Yeah. So that tip of the tongue is just really nice and bouncy. La 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 la.
La 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 la.
Yeah. Li 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 li.
Li 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 li.
Changing the vowel sounds. Lu 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 lu.
Lu 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 lu.
Yeah, lovely. Let's do li 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 again.
Li 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 li.
Yeah, excellent. And we just slow it down a little bit more for me, and let's make sure that li 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 li. We're doing 4 very precise ones. Li 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 li.
Li 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 li.
Yeah, okay, good. So it's getting a little bit heavier again. I want you to think lightly like a little fairy fluttering around, going li 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 li.
Li 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 li.
Yeah, better. We want to keep it nice and light and not too heavy. Can you kind of feel and hear the difference when I say heavy and light? Yeah. Excellent. So when we get to slit, I really want you to avoid bringing the voice and the sound like back here and engaging back here. Slit, l. There's quite a lot of tension in my tongue when I make the L sound like that. But when I go l, can you see how free my tongue is being? L. It's quite loose and it's just the tip of the tongue that's rising and falling, yeah? So I really want you to concentrate on keeping the sound at the front of your mouth as you say the whole word. Slit.
Slit.
Good. Okay. Sli. Try that for me.
Slit. Slit.
Yeah.
Slit.
Yeah. Good. On that vowel sound of the I, can you try again? Instead of keeping it in front of the mouth, who's just arrived? What time do you call this? Rather than keeping it at the front of the mouth, can you imagine you're making the E sound out here, like there's a candle in front of you and you're trying to blow out the candle with the I sound? Sli.
Slit.
Good. Could you hear the breath kind of coming out a little bit further out of your mouth? Could you feel it? Yeah. Magic. Sli. So I just want you to do that again. Sli. Get to the candle. Sli.
Slit. Slit. Slit.
Yeah, good. Well done. And then slit. Let's add the T in. Slit.
Slit.
Yeah, good. Careful. I think when we add the T in, it kind of comes back a little bit. Slit.
Lit.
Yeah. Good. Well done. One more thing I want to give you. Excuse me. Well done. You get in there. We're just kind of pulling it back a little bit, I think, when we put it on the word. Rather than it being quite an aggressive sound, have you ever, well, I don't know if you've ever ripped a sheet or like cut a bit of fabric quite quickly with a knife. Has anyone ever done that? I don't know. It's quite a soft kind of sound. So again, I want you to think less aggressive and more soft and light as you say that word. Slit. Nice and quiet. Slit.
Slit.
Yeah, even quieter than that. Slit. You're whispering it to a little baby sleeping. Slit.
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 Yeah, excellent. I slit the sheet.
I slit the shit.
Excellent. Well done. Make sure that sheet is still sheet. You did it perfectly when you first said it, but then we went to shit almost a little bit then. But that's fine. That wasn't what I was giving you. So well done. Oh, someone else is in the room. Oh, they're coming back in the room. Lovely. Well done, Ekaterina. Can you feel the difference when you kind of make it soft and quiet? So what I'd say in your practice, even though I'm saying I want it full of like articulation and work, I want you, because I think already like having seen you, like I think you've got a habit to maybe push it a bit too much and therefore it actually interferes with what you're doing or trying to achieve. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I have a problem with the sound, I know.
Right. Okay, great. So exactly. So when we think, and this is useful for everyone, guys, if we think I've got a problem with this sound and this shape and this, this word in particular, you're going to come at it like this. Okay. And what we want to come at it is like, okay, if I make a mess with it, who cares? I'm just here to practice and learn. So practice for me, Katerina, letting go of being so hard on yourself and being annoyed at yourself. Just be like, chill. Okay, I got this. Let's just try it nice and quietly and gently, like I'm speaking to a little baby who's just dozing off to sleep and I'm singing them a lullaby. I slit the sheet. Just try that for me, nice and quiet.
I slit the shit.
Yeah, good. Well done. Sheet.
I slit the sheet.
Yeah, better. Can you see how little effort really you're employing to make those sounds. Good. So I want you to, yes, do the hard big one. I slit the sheet like I've asked, but also don't be afraid to pull it back and become a little bit more precise and small with your movements, because really when I'm talking in my natural dialect, which is what I'm sounding like now, I'm not actually moving all that much. My tongue is quite quick and small at moving, yeah, and that's what we kind of want to get to. So does all of that make sense? Have you got any
Thanks a lot.
questions?
No, thanks a lot.
Excellent. That's all right. Well done. And just because we did get a bit of confusion between slit and sheet, just practice combining those together. Sleet, slit, sheet. I realized as I was about to say it, maybe do that one in private. Just to practice like the same consonants either end of those sounds so you can do both at any given time. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Sweet. Well done. Well done. Lovely, Katerina. Beautiful work. Let's move on to put your hand down for me as well once you're done. That's really helpful for me as well, just to see who I've got coming up next. Zale, are you back again? Is it you? Oh, hi. You're muted.
Hi,
I feel like you always did that last time as well. Welcome. How are you doing?
thank you. Nice to see you again.
And you, darling. Which tongue twister would you like to do?
The fifth one, yes, the
Great.
fifth.
Good.
I lost the love of London when my cousin got a bludgeon.
Good. Well done. Bludgeon.
Bludgeon.
Yeah, excellent. Lovely. Well done. Just say I lost the love of London again.
Oh, wait. I lost the love of London.
Excellent. Well done. Pause there for me. Lost is coming quite small and like in the lips a little bit, almost French. Lost, I lost it.
Yes.
Can we try lost? Can we get more of the sound in the mouth? Lo.
Lost.
Better. Lost. It's
Lo-
always becoming a cross between lost, lo.
Lo-
So I feel like the sound is coming up to your hard palate more than I want it to. Can we see if we can keep the sound more like by the bottom teeth? Lo.
Lo.
Good.
Lo.
Lovely. Rather than lo.
Lo.
Yeah,
Lo.
lovely. Lost.
Lost.
Yeah, try again. Lost. Think back and down. Lost.
Lost.
Yeah, you're lost. You're sitting in the lost. Try again. Lost.
Lost.
Yeah, okay, lovely. Well done. Make sure as well you get that lovely T like you just gave me. Beautiful, lovely T at the end. Lost. I lost this. It's quite an energetic word actually, because you're stressing that you don't have it anymore. I lost this thing. I lost the love of London. You didn't find the love of London, did you? You've lost it, according to this tongue twister. So just try I lost the love of London again, and really stress love for me too, because what you're doing is kind of skimming over that, but actually that's a key part of the sentence, isn't it? So let's really start thinking logically about what you're trying to tell me, and I think that will help with your articulation. I'll repeat that for the people at the back. Try and think logically about what it is you're trying to tell the other person, and that will help with your articulation. Okay, so let's just try again, Zala. Well done.
I lost the love of London.
Well done. We kind of went back to lost again. Lost.
Lost.
Yeah, better. I think it's about lost.
Soft L, I mix them.
Yeah, and I think because this is kind of it is more of a light L, but because it's got the sound in there, I think you're struggling to kind of get the richness of the vowel sound after that light L. So I want you to practice that for me. Can you feel the difference when you go and when you go
Oh. Yes, the tongue back.
It feels a bit heavier at the back of the mouth, yeah, like the tongue is a little bit more and the way I kind of think it is that the tongue's kind of the tongue is kind of hollowing out a little bit, like I always say like a hot potato, you know when you eat a hot bit of food and you're like and I do this kind of like and you're a bit surprised and your tongue drops and your soft palate lifts to try and let some air in there. I want that kind of space shape in your mouth. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah, and I think because you've got such a lovely like you know, a beautiful, you've got a beautiful way of speaking anyway, but I think it's sometimes can get a bit trapped up here and in the lips, a little bit too forward, and we get a bit stuck here, and then the tongue doesn't really enjoy the space that it can have when we open our mouths like that. Okay, so in fact, let's all do this little mouth exercise. Let's all just open our mouth, let our jaw hang, and let that tongue hang heavy in there. Yeah, lovely. So good. Everyone just stay there for a little while. And just breathe, like let everything like melt away. Imagine your skin, your muscles, everything just melting. Yeah, and that tongue's nice and heavy. Yeah, like you've been stung by a bee or you've been to the dentist. Lovely, Zala. What I can see, Zala, my love, is that you're still kind of holding a bit of tension in the lips here.
Yeah.
Can you drop that? Yeah. Good, 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 good. I know it's a bit hard as well because you're holding your phone, which probably didn't help it. Can you, with your other hand that's free, have you got a free hand?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be you right now. Can we just try it and like just gently, yeah, like encourage that to drop a little bit. I just want you to practice the feeling of what it is like to have more space in the mouth, an open space. Yeah, better, better. You're carrying less tension in your lips there. So good, guys. It's always useful to just use your hands, especially when we're doing release work, which is what we're doing now. We're just doing a little release exercise. You can all close your mouths now. Well done. If you're still there, like kudos to you. Yeah, one thing we can do is, and sometimes I do it in warm up, but like little jaw releases and things, just to help us identify when we need to work something and when we need to release something. Because often when we're working on accents and voice, we need to quickly engage a tiny part of our tiny little, you know, all these complex fascias and muscles that we've got. We suddenly need to employ something tiny. And the more we can train ourselves to tense, release, work, release, the easier all this stuff is going to be. So for you, Zala, my love, I think really practice on working, getting more space in the mouth with that tongue loose and like letting the jaw hang open, because I think it will help with all the sounds a little bit, especially on like lost. Does that make sense? Can I leave you with that?
Yes.
Have you got any other questions?
No.
Excellent. It's because you're prone to be like having a lovely little smile, so you've always got these bits engaged. I want you to practice loosening them off a little bit. Yeah. It's because she's just so perfect. I love it. Thanks, Arla. Well done. Good effort. Love it. Remove your hands for me when you're done. Svetlana. Hey, girl.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm fine, thanks.
Excellent. What do you want to do?
Around and round.
Go for it.
Around and round, the ragged rascal runs.
Excellent. Well done. Careful on that last runs. We got a lovely tap dal there, which I don't want.
Runs.
We don't do tap dals. Yeah, well done. Do it again. Runs.
Runs.
Yeah, okay. Lovely. Well done. One more time.
Runs.
Yeah, runs.
Runs.
Runs. And in fact, actually, a little bit similar to what I just gave Zala. Rather than the I don't want the to be like the main part of the word that you're kind of like stressing the most. I want the sound to be this run. Can we just drop the Z and the S sound at the end for now? Can we just say run?
Run.
Yeah, better. I want more of that voice and lovely resonance, I guess, on the vowel sound. So just say runs.
Runs.
Yeah, okay, runs. Can we kind of think of it coming up and under, like if we're sending the sound? It starts at the front of the mouth, doesn't it, on the R, but can we think of it kind of like going run? Better.
Run.
Yeah, okay, good. And now say it again, run. Yeah. Good. Make sure that N is, I'm sorry, I'm really coming in on runs. That wasn't what I initially wanted to talk about in this one, but I'll come back. Now can you make sure that N, even though I've asked you to stress the vowel sound a little bit more, let's make sure that N is clearly an N and it doesn't come rum. It was starting to sound a bit rummy,
Okay.
a bit Captain Jack Sparrow for me. Run. Excellent. Really good. You gave me a nice clear end at the end of the consonant on the N. Now let's bring the Z in again, or the S sound. Runs. Yeah, excellent. Good. Again.
Runs.
Yeah, lovely. And now let's just shorten the whole thing like we're just saying it in normal conversation. Runs. Yeah, okay, lovely. Thank you very much for just doing all of that for me. I just wanted to tweak it a little bit. What I was hearing is it was kind of getting just stuck in a bit of nasality. So I just wanted it again a little bit more in the mouth. Does that make sense? I feel like we might have talked about this a bit before. Lovely. The main thing I wanted to say though is rugged and ragged. Rugged.
Rugged.
So let's do the U one first of all. So rugged, rugged.
Rugged.
Better. Thank you. Lovely. And then we've got ragged.
Ragged.
Yeah, excellent. See, when you engage those cheeks, it comes a little bit easier on those. Before as well, you kind of just said rugged, ragged. So sometimes, guys, when words have got an ed on the end, it is like I hugged my best friend. In fact, I don't know if hugged is a word. I don't know. Anyway, we'd say that. I hugged my best friend and it was lovely. But sometimes it is more of an id, rugged, ragged. There is like an id sound there, even though it's spelled ed, and you might want to say ed, it is id, okay? Helpful. Why don't we just spell it like that? I don't know, because we're silly. So let's just try rugged rock, the ragged rascal.
Rugged rock, the ragged rascal.
Yeah, really, really good. Now I'm giving you permission to actually drop. I know I was like, I want the R's to be the main focus on this tongue twister. I'm full of crap. Ignore that now. I want you to. I want you to ignore that. So let's drop the stress on the R's and let's just talk it through like it's a normal conversation. Just try it again for me. The whole tongue twister, please.
Round and round, the rocked rock, the ragged rascal runs.
Did you hear that you said ragged rock, not rugged?
Rugged.
Rugged. Okay, so good.
Rugged, rugged rock, the ragged rascal.
Well done, well done. It's really difficult. Like this is hard stuff, and I'm giving you so much extra to think about, let alone reading in a different language. You're doing amazing. Well done, well done. What I want you to think of is rugged. I think for you, it's just practicing the difference between the and the sounds. Okay, so everyone can do this for me. We're just going to put the R in front of the vowel sound. We're just going to go ra, ra, ra.
Ra, ra, ra.
Yeah, well done.
Rugged.
Now we're going to go ra, ra, ra.
Ra, ra, ra.
Excellent. So can you see they're starting to bleed a little bit together? And what I think is not helping you is these bits here. Again, opposite to Zala, which I just gave her. I wanted her to release those a little bit. I want you to engage them a little bit. Just do it like this. Lovely. I've been watching Hannibal lately. Has anyone seen the series, the TV series Hannibal?
No.
Oh, so good. Anyway, I just reminded myself of one of the characters when he's it's an excellent series. Highly recommend, guys. It's very old now, but I loved it. Anywho, back to you, Svetlana. So what I'm seeing and hearing more is like a ra, 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 ra. It's all a bit melty. So I want us to be really specific. When we do the ra, can you see how I'm smiling a little bit?
Yeah.
Ra. And because of the R sound, yeah. And it's a bit like our pucker smiling exercise, isn't it, everybody? Yeah. Ra, ra. So let's just try that again. Ra, ra,
ra, ra, ra.
Excellent. Well done. Now further, I'm going to be even more specific and hard on you, Svetlana, just because I've seen you recently. When you're doing it, because you're focusing on smiling now, when you're doing the r, can you see, like, obviously my lips are engaged when I'm doing this kind of like shape, but they're also kind of loose at the same time. So I'm not going like this. I'm doing the suckering thing that we used to do as well. So I'm kind of here, but because you're focusing on the smiling, you're kind of going like this instead of like that, which is fully releasing them. So let's really try and do the sucker for me. Yeah, and then smile.
It's impossible.
It wasn't. You did it. Try again, sucker. Yeah, smile. Good, and then release. So come back to neutral. Excellent. So sucker. Release. Excellent. Well done, guys. You can all do that little exercise as well. So sometimes I'll just give this extra as a little bonus. When we did the pucker smiling in the warm-up, sometimes I add a third level, which is the sucker, which comes after the pucker. So I'll just demonstrate. In fact, Svetlana, you did this before, I'm sure, in our warm-up. So we're going to do a pucker. Everyone copy me. Sucker, like a tentacle on an octopus, yeah? And then smile. And then back to sucker, pucker, and release. Back to neutral, okay? So that's kind of like the fourth level, making sure we've got a release where we come back to neutral in there, okay? So pucker, sucker, smiling, sucker, pucker. Again, it's a gym workout for your lips, okay? And I want Miss Svetlana here to do a little bit more work on that. So really good. Let's just try again. Let's really focus on that sucker to smile on the sound now. So ra, ra,
Ra,
ra.
ra, ra.
Excellent work. Well done, well done, well done. And now let's go ra, ra, ra. And can you see there is no engagement in the corners of my mouth there? So let's just think about that. Ra, ra, ra.
Ra, ra, ra.
Excellent. Better, better, better. So let's just try ragged.
Rugged,
Could you hear the difference that I did? Ragged.
rugged, ragged,
Thank you. There we go. Well done, well done. It's fine. Don't be hard on yourself. Ragged.
ragged,
Yeah, and then rugged.
rugged.
So again, what can you all see as well? I'm doing these gestures with my hands.
Mhm.
Out there, down here. Okay, so we've got ra, ra. It's a little bit more of an up, open sound. I'm ragged. Rugged. It's a little bit more dropped, open. So again, just try and visualize that for me, Svetlana, and I think it will help you.
Bless you.
Excuse me. But that's the main thing actually I want you to kind of work on. I think your R's are strong. And again, similar actually to what I gave to Katerina earlier, don't be too hard on yourself. Just practice coming back to neutral and relaxing and shaking it off and doing the warm-up stuff that we've done before. I'm really glad to see you back again. Well done for keep going. So well done. Really, really good. Have you got any questions?
No, thanks. Just
You're
practice.
Yeah, just practice. It's all it always comes down to. Fantastic work, Svetlana. Always a super student. Let's go to Olga, please, with the headphones.
Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good, and you?
Yeah, grand, thanks. I love your shirt. Very bright on a cloudy day here in England. What tongue twister would you like to do?
So lovely Heather.
Go for
Okay.
it.
Lovely Heather, whatever the weather, we're together forever.
Yeah, good. Well done. Well done. Really good. You didn't do what most people do, which is ever. You said ever. You got like the right kind of sound at the end, which was nice to see. So well done. Kudos. Great. Now what I'd love you to do, it is quite a breathy sentence, isn't it? Lovely Heather, whatever the weather. It's quite, we can kind of, because of all those consonant sounds being quite airy, we can let it kind of float along. I actually want it to be a little bit, can you try and think of grounding it a little bit more for me? Here in England, we're a little bit, I was about to say in the mud all the time. No, we're not. But like, I don't know. I feel like there's a bit of a rootedness that comes from our accent, and we normally are. It depends, obviously, which dialect we're looking at. But I don't know. I want something a bit heavier from you. So rather than thinking lovely Heather, we're also happy. Can you actually be a little bit more moody with Heather? I'm not happy about this actually, Heather. We're stuck together forever, whatever the weather. So can you just kind of think about bringing it down and heavier and more grounded for me? And let's just see how that impacts the articulation.
Okay. Lovely Heather, whatever the weather, we're together forever.
Amazing. Well done. That was great. So again, what I was just trying to get Olga to do there, guys. I get to sometimes when we're nervous and we're doing something new, we might just kind of get a bit up here and we kind of get stuck in like a little bit of a higher, lighter kind of place. But there is actually a real, like I said, groundedness in the British accent, usually, especially in mine anyway. And so that's what I like to teach. You did really, really well then. It kind of brought it down a level in a way that felt a little bit more relaxed and easy. So well done. Perfect. Now can we enjoy the V's a little bit more? Lovely, Heather. Let's just say that first of all.
Lovely, lovely, lovely,
Yeah, lovely Heather.
lovely Heather.
Yeah, excellent. Good. So the biggest thing for you actually, Olga, I'm going to give you is intonation. Have you covered any intonation yet, guys?
Not yet, I think.
Okay, well, Olga's on to like level 25 here. Good luck. Intonation wise, what I'm hearing a little bit, lovely Heather, Heather. It's kind of a little bit staccato. Do you know what I mean when I say staccato? It's a musical term. No, it's a little bit halty. Like when you're in a car and you're like juttering along. It's a little bit stiff and a little bit clipped. What I'd like to enjoy a little bit more is a little bit more legato, another musical term, but a little bit more smoothness and like flow. I realize it's kind of contradictory to what I'd give you. I want it grounded but floaty, a little bit more smooth. Let's think smooth as we're doing it. And in intonation, so I don't know if you can hear how I'm speaking now, but I'm kind of like bobbing around the same kind of pitch, but I might say something else, a little bit of a higher pitch, but then I'll carry on and kind of come back to my normal optimum pitch. Yeah. For you, what I'm kind of hearing is a little bit more of a staccato-y, like robot almost kind of like intonation, da 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 da, as opposed to da
Okay.
da da da. So I want you to bridge that gap in your pitch a little bit. So rather than Heather, can I have Heather? Heather. Do you see what I'm asking?
Yeah. I think I know about the intonation in the music because I'm like okay, three kids, and maybe I could take a four keys, yes, in the piano, like
Yeah.
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 Okay.
So in fact, more like a B and a C rather than like
Yeah.
a G and then the C down here. Yeah. I want
And
you
the
to bring
C,
it in.
yeah.
Yeah, I want you to bring it
Okay.
in. So you're more doing like a black and a white note. So just try that.
Mhm.
Lovely Heather.
Lovely Heather.
Yeah, better. Well done.
Heather.
Well done. Rather than
Heather.
Heather. Heather. Heather.
Heather.
Yeah.
Heather.
Excellent. So
Lo-
let's try and think of that smoothness and that kind of almost like we're trapped in a tunnel rather than like we've got the whole sky to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try and think a little bit narrower and just do the whole tongue twister for me. Let's think more grounded, let's think more smooth, and let's enjoy and love Heather again and make sure that we're happy about the fact that we're stuck together forever. Make sense?
Yeah.
Lots to think about. Try again. So yeah, smoother and less pitch changes.
Lovely Heather, whatever the weather, we're together forever.
Yeah, good. Well done. It's so subtle and slight. On Heather, I think we still went a bit Heather, my friend.
Heather.
Yeah, Heather. That's it. Fantastic. Well done.
Heather.
Yeah. I think it's just some words sometimes we just do go a little bit up more, where actually in my British ear, we'd probably go a bit higher and stress a different word further down the road. We're together forever. It's the forever that's the most important thing, I think, in that sentence. Would you agree? No matter what,
Yeah.
together forever. So again, it always comes down to,
Forever.
yeah. So even though these are absurd tongue twisters, guys, when we actually think, okay, what am I trying to say in this stupid tongue twister? It's going to help you practice by ear what you need to stress and how else you can stress it, therefore articulate it differently. So anyway, that was really, really good. Well done, Olga. I actually
you.
think that's probably the biggest thing for you to work on, is actually thinking of the pitch variation and changing your intonation to suit a smoother transition between words. Does that
Okay.
make sense?
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm sure
Thank
it will
you.
come more in the course, but I just want to give you that now because everything else was like pretty solid, I'd say. Any questions?
No, thank you.
You're welcome. Toodaloo. Right, let's crack on. Aya, please.
Hi.
Hello, welcome. What do you want to work on?
Number 5.
Okay, off you go.
I lost the love of London when my cousin got a bludgeon.
Yeah, really, really good. Lovely. London, similar to what I've given a few other people. Can we get a little bit more of an open mouth space when you say London?
London.
Better. Okay.
London.
London. So it's not London, it's London.
London.
Yeah, okay. Do the whole tongue twister again for me.
I lost the love of London when my cousin got a bludgeon.
Yeah, really, really good. Lovely. Can we try now to, again, let's forget that it's a tongue twister. What you're kind of doing physically is impacting how you're saying it. I lost the love of London. There's a little kind of like concentration thing going on, but it's good because I can hear that you hear the rhythm of the tongue twister, which is great. But let's just let that rhythm happen now, and let's just have a little shake, have a little breathe, sit up straight. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. I lost the love of London. Tell me about it.
I lost the love. Okay.
Yes.
I lost the love of London when my cousin got a bludgeon.
Yeah, really good. Much, much better. My cousin got a bludgeon. Bludgeon. Can we, again, a bludgeon to be hit or beaten or have something like that? It's quite dark, heavy, weighted again. So similar to what I just gave. Olga, can we try and get a little bit more of a weightedness in there? And again, any vowel sound that's a la or a o can we try and get a little bit more space in the mouth? Bludgeon.
Bludgeon.
Lovely.
Okay. Bludgeon.
Cousin.
Cousin. Cousin.
Good, good, good. Try again.
I lost the love. Okay.
Okay, good.
I
Don't
lost.
start before you walk. It doesn't have to be fast to be clear
Mhm.
and to sound natural, okay, guys? I know I talk at quite a lick, but I'm a trained actor and I just go off on one, right? So it's natural for me. Don't think that speed is the key to sounding more native. It isn't. I know that's our goal and objective, but slow it down, okay? You can still tell me the meaning and be precise and sound natural, slowing it down, okay? Try again.
I lost the love of London when my cousin got the bludgeon.
Good. Got a bludgeon.
Got a bludgeon.
Yeah, good. And let's just try got a bludgeon. Let's just bleed that all together a little bit now. Got a bludgeon.
Got a bludgeon.
Yeah, lovely. Well done, well done. Good, good. Well done. Just try again. Lost for me again. Similar to Zala earlier. Lost, lost.
Lost. Lost.
Better. I think for you, think more forward and up through the top teeth. Lost.
Lost. Lost. Lost.
Yeah, lost. That sounded way more British than before. Well done. I lost the love of London when my cousin got a bludgeon. Yeah, I think we can leave that there, actually, love. That was really, really good. Have you got any questions?
No, thank you.
Thank you. Well done. Delightful effort. Anastasia Lubavina, please.
Hello.
Hello, dear. Welcome.
Number 2.
Go for it.
A blue-backed blackbird blew big red bubbles.
Lovely. Excellent effort. Let's just look at the word blue, first of all. Blue, blue. It was quite blue. Can we just enjoy it a bit more? Blue, blue.
Blue, blue,
I'm feeling a bit blue today.
blue,
Yeah, lovely. One more time.
blue.
Blue, blue. Okay, good. So what I'm seeing is a little bit of lip tension up here. Oh, good exercise for all of us to do. Get 3 fingers. Lovely, Anastasia. Am I saying it right? Anastasia.
It's good.
It's good. It's not quite right. Is it?
Actually, I don't know how it's correct, in English.
How would you say it normally?
I live in Spain, so everybody's calling me Anastasia. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Like that, Anastasia.
Yeah. So
Okay, okay.
I don't care. Yeah.
Okay, fine. I was speaking to another Anastasia recently, but she was from somewhere else, and I was talking about it because we were saying it's quite an interesting one, how everyone says it differently. Anyway, lovely. So 3 fingers, like a girl guide. What we're going to do is put the middle one in our Cupid's bow, and then the 3 here, and we're just going to give our top lip a little wiggle. Remember to breathe, keep it loosey-goosey. I do say loosey-goosey all the time. It's not real English. I don't know why. I think it's Jack Black from School of Rock says it at one point. He's all like, loosey-goosey, and it's stuck. Anyway, do that. Lovely. And then the bottom lip. Give it a little wiggle. Good. A little stretch. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Back to the top lip. The reason I'm getting our lovely Anastasia to do this is because when she says blue, blue, we're doing this. Hello, stiff upper lip. Which is good if we're trying to play Victorian, maid back in the day, but we're not. And we're also not being French. When we talk a little bit more of a French accent, I think we stiff the top of here. Okay, so what I would like from you more is a little bit more looseness up here, hence why I got you to do a little wiggle. We've all had a little go at that. Lovely. So rather than blue, blue, and keeping it quite tight and slim, can we try blue? Blue. We're spitting it out to someone.
Blue.
Better. Blue. Blue.
Blue. Blue.
Lovely, lovely. Well done, well done. Good. So I can see, I think what's going to be helpful for you, like I talked about earlier, this idea of working and then releasing. Yeah. We're working on the blue, and then we're kind of letting it go. Okay. So can you think of that for me? Like blue, work it up, release it. Blue.
Blue.
Good. A little bit quicker. Blue.
Blue.
Yeah. Better. I can see that before you were kind of holding it here and keeping tense, but there you're actually doing it and then releasing it a little bit. Because when I do it, I don't stay there forever. Blue. Don't do that, do I? Blue.
Blue.
Well done. I do the sound and the shape, and then I let it come back to neutral, ready for the next word that I'm tackling. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so good. Let's just try a blue-backed black bird. Say that.
A blue-backed black bird.
Yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely. So this is a note for everybody. I see it happen all the time. Rather than using the schwa, we end up saying blue-backed. And that's exactly what you just did, Anastasia, my love. So can we try and make sure it is a sound rather than blue-backed? No. It's one of the biggest telltales, actually, when I hear someone who's not from here, or they're, you know, they just say instead of I'm like, where are you from? What's your story? So try that for me. Blue-backed.
Blue-backed.
Better. Well done. Blue-backed.
Blue-backed.
Yeah, lovely. Well done. Okay, I'm giving you so much to do. Hang on, bear with me. Well done. You're doing really, really well. Much better on the schwa. Next thing, becked. I think you've got a habit of keeping everything quite tight here. I want us to open that up a little bit and give ourselves, imagine the whole space you got to play with is like all of this. It's not just got to keep here and really tight like this. We can open it more. A blue-backed.
A blue-backed.
Yeah, good. Rather than becked. Becked sounding like becked. Backed.
A blue-backed.
Better. Well done. Really, really good. Like bird. And then you gave me bird. Bird. Good. Well done. And do you know what? Can you open your jaw a little bit more for me as well? Yeah. Bird. Yeah, let's say it really dopey. Everyone, join in. Let's imagine we're like probably like, oh, bird. Yeah, like we're really like stroppy teenager. Bird. Yeah, good, well done. Silly little exercises, but they help us like get in the zone to do it a bit more. So again, biggest thing for you, my love, try not to keep it too tight and in here and tense here. Practice releasing. Do the warm-up stuff that I've given you in there, tongue release, and also like just stretching out. Practice breathing with that heavy jaw. Okay, we'll do it in the warm-up the next session. And just when you're working on anything, think, can I, on that vowel sound, open up my mouth a little bit more and get a bit more space in the mouth? Because I think that's going to really, really help you. Does that make sense? Why I'm asking?
Yeah, it makes. Thank you.
Okay, have you got any questions?
No, for the moment. Thank you.
Okay, really, really good. You're welcome. I don't know as well, Anastasia, if it's like a similar to some other people today, just stress about doing the work. We're a bit like, oh, okay, I need to get it right. Take that pressure off of yourself. It's gonna take time. This is your first session with me as well, and I'm giving you like 50 things to work on. And I know I talk at the speed of light, and I know that some of the other sessions are in Russian or whatever for people. Be patient with yourself, okay? You're doing really, really well. That was really, really good. You're very quick at picking it up and doing it, so just keep practicing. Well done. Lovely. Well done, Anna Atkinson.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you. I chose number 4 because I think it's the hardest one for my mouth.
Brilliant. Do it.
Okay. Around and round the rugged rock, the ragged rascal runs.
Yeah, really, really good. Really good.
Right.
Do you know what? I'm actually going to give you a schwa note, first of all. You said the. Just try that for me. Can you hear the difference?
But you said we had to exaggerate all the sounds, so that's what I was...
The or the is what I did when we did it. So, well, in fact, I don't know if I did it on that one. I did it on the box of mixed biscuits. So rather than there, which we wouldn't normally say, because that's a bit like there, it's over there, yeah? It would either be, if it's a schwa, it would be the. If it's not schwad, it would be the. That's how we'd say it, not the. And you gave me the. Can you hear the difference?
Yes.
Excellent. So give me a schwa then. Do the whole tongue twister. Give me the schwa there. And then do the whole tongue twister without the schwa. Make sense?
Yes.
Good. On the spot. Let's go.
Around and round the rugged rock, the ragged rascal runs.
Okay, good. What was that one?
Schwa.
Try again for me. Let's do schwa. So I'll just do it first. Around and round the rugged, we've got 2 there's, haven't we? Around and round the rugged rock, the ragged rascal runs. That's what I want, okay? That's with a schwa on the thes. Try that again.
Around and round the rugged rock, the ragged rascal runs.
Yes, delightful, cracking. Now let's try the opposite, which is not schwa, which I should probably know. I feel like that's probably got a term. It's not schwa and not schwa, but maybe it is. I don't know. Around and round the ragged rock, rugged rock, forgive me, the ragged rascal runs. Try that.
Around and round the rugged rock, the ragged rascal runs.
Excellent precision. Well done. Excellent. So good practice. It's never the, it's always the or the, okay? And I will give you a thing. It's normally the when there's a word following the word the that has a vowel sound at the beginning. So really, we would probably always schwa this one because it's got an R following the the. That's what I was taught at drama school. If it's got a, if it was the even patio or whatever, the elephant, for example, I would say the elephant as opposed to the elephant, but it doesn't really matter. But from a technical point of view, that's what I was always taught. Lovely. So we've done that. So the second round is what I'm hearing a little bit of a problem with. But actually, again, I think it's because we're stressing the R quite a lot. We're just losing the end of the word. And I think the ends of the words, guys, are often where we fall short. And we get, it's not that we get lazy, it's just that we're concentrating on the effort at the beginning of the word. And then when we get to the end, we're like knackered or practicing ready for the next word. So I really want you to make sure when we do we've got around and round. I really want to make sure that the second round has got the ND on there and we're finishing the word so it doesn't become around and round. Around. You're not a cat.
Yes.
Round, round, round. Okay. Around and round. Try again.
Around and round.
Good. Now let's just try it schwa at the beginning. Around. Then we got around. Around and round.
Around and round.
Yeah, lovely. Fantastic, fantastic. I'm going to push you even further, Anna. You're doing really well. There was slightly, I want more dentalization on the D sound. So less T and like, I want more D. Around and round. Can you hear the difference between a T and a D? Right. Give me more D.
And no. Around and round.
Well done. And she did cheat a little bit of something. You're very good, Anna. You're picking it up very quickly. Well done. But again, then we got around and round, which is good. We would say that, okay, in normal conversation. And I was getting you to stress the final D, not the and necessarily. But can you see how specific we can be? Like how in just those 3 words, we can change so much and add more in or take more away. I really want you to get to this level, guys, where you're able to do it all. I know we want to sound like native speakers, but I think the more more flexibility you have in your practice, the better you will be at speaking as a native. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So I know I was being quite specific there. Was there any other bits of that you're struggling with that you're thinking in your head, oh, we haven't covered that yet, Anna?
Yes. So I remember you explained to Svetlana, I think, so I didn't get, or maybe I missed, I didn't get how, so you explained that in the word ragged, you need to smile. So why we do not smile in rugged, but we smile in ragged? Is it because of the after a?
Yeah. So rugged is more of a sound. So if we're looking at it in terms of phonetics, I think I've got it here, like a bud sound. I don't know if you'll see. Is that back to front or can you see that? Here.
You can see that.
Yeah, so we got an sound, bud, here where my finger is. Does that make sense? Yeah. But then when we go to can't see it backwards. Bad. We've got a different symbol here. Bad. Can you see?
Yes.
So they're 2 separate different things. We've got an sound and a sound. Can you just do that for me? Fantastic. One more time. Can you see pretty much one of the main differences in the lips, at least, is that the has a slight pursing of these muscles and the if anything, just drops it open. Yeah, like a Brilliant. Well done. So those are the differences. So, and the word has got a U in it. Generally on a U, it will be more of a sound. Pug, cup. I was about to say dup. That's not a word. Bud. Yeah, it's a sound. I always do this sort of shape when I'm doing it. Or down. But on the it is a little bit more of a wider, more open sound. Okay. That makes sense and help.
Yeah, it does. Also, I wanted to ask you, so just now you said that like just on those two words, around and round, we were so specific in different ways. So my question is, how in the regular conversation to understand the way all the words have to be pronounced in the way it's supposed to be pronounced?
What's the right way? Again, it depends on the context. If I'm telling my child, not that I have one, or maybe my dog, I'm trying to explain, go around and round the obstacle. I'm going to say it like that. Whereas if I'm just being like, oh, I went round and round the houses. Oh, I got lost. I just went round and round in circles. I didn't know where I was going. Can you see how one is super articulated and one is and stressed, and one is super chilled and barely even saying the word around and round? So although because you're with me, I want you to be more muscular and strong because it's easier to drop the strength by choice than it is to introduce the strength after practicing it weekly for months on end. Does that make sense?
Yes, I understand.
So you have more flexibility when you're actually talking to people in context, whether it's at work or whether it's with family or whatever, you can articulate yourself clearer and communicate clearer. So there is no right or wrong, but what I would encourage you to do is think, okay, well, if I was saying I went round and round the houses and I got lost and it was a joke and I was talking to my friend and I was really, I was chilling out about it and it was quite a funny story, you might not stress the words as clearly as you would if you were actually really miffed about the fact you got lost. And I went around and round in circles because you gave me the wrong direction. Do you see how different those are?
Yeah.
So I'm never going to give you a black and white answer and be like, this is the right way, because it isn't. It depends on the context. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Well done. You did it all though. So you've got the range now. So you're going to sound more British and more native. So well done. Just keep practicing, turning it up, turning it off. Oh, not off, because it still requires effort, but practice both. You're welcome, darling. Lovely. Let's move along. Well done, Anna. Fabulous work. Oh, I nearly made you the host then, Anna. Don't need to do that. Yana. Have I met you, Yana? I don't think I have. Welcome. Hello.
Hi, hello. Thank you for the lesson. I will try to go for number 3.
Yeah, go on then.
I slit the sheet I slit, upon the slitted sheet I sit.
Well done, lovely. Very good effort. Let's just start at the top. I slit the sheet. Say that again.
I slit the sheet.
Yeah, lovely. For now, let's make sure we got the T on the end of slit. I know we might glottal it, but I don't want us to do that just now. So just it might have been the microphone, I'm not sure. Just say I slit.
I slit.
Yeah, good. Slit. So I think we just need to get the it sound, kit vowel. I always hear Lilo in my head go, the kit vowel, the kit vowel. Just down a little bit more. So can you just say kick, like you kick a ball?
Kick.
Brilliant. That's it. So I want that I sound slotted in the slit a little bit more. Okay, so let's just go kick, kick, kick.
Kick, kick, kick.
Good. Well done. And now let's just try slit.
Slit.
Yeah, slit. So I think it's this L sound, isn't it? It's this damn L sound. So what I'm hearing is that you're slit, 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 slit. I actually feel my tongue, or like the caterpillar move, or like that move, like that dance move. I feel like when I say slit, my tongue is doing more of that than if I go slit, slit. I'm keeping it quite tense when I say slit. What I want is slit. So can you just try saying the word actually and do that gesture with your hand? Slit.
Slit.
Okay, good. I didn't know if that would work or not. I think it kind of worked. Well done. Just try again. Slit.
Slit.
Okay, then we got a bit more tense again. Okay, well done, well done. Great, great, great. That was a little experiment. What I would like you to picture is after the L sound, can you let the tongue drop more for me? Really break it down slowly, and let's maybe just drop the S at the beginning, and let's just make it lit, like it's lit, mate. Yeah, lit.
Lit.
Good. Okay, lit.
Lit.
Yeah, lit, lit, lit. So what I would like now, a further extra exercise to pop on top. You were getting that. What I think is happening though is after you do it once, it's fine, then we lose it a little bit. So what I actually really want you to practice now is forgetting about the T and letting the tongue just drop and not come back up again. I'll just demonstrate. So I want you to do, everyone can do this. Everybody, join the party. Let's go li.
Lay. le, le.
Good, right, good. Could you hear the first one you did wasn't quite right? We got le, and then you did the second one le, and we got that one spot on, yeah? So again, this is just a general note for you guys. When you're practicing, what's really good about Yana, so well done, Yana, she's not just like repeating and repeating and repeating and getting it like wrong every time and repeating the wrong thing. She's actually been quite slow and precise and experimenting, which is brilliant to see, Yana. So well done. It's now just identifying what is the correct sound and shape that we're trying to make. So let's really see if we can, from the first go, get the li down. Try that for me.
Li.
Oh, so close. Well done. It's sounding like Lee. I want li.
Le.
Better.
Le. Le.
Good. Well done. Well done. Hang on. Let me just think a second. Lee. Li. Yeah, good. So when we say Lee, I don't know if you can see. Sorry, guys. Close up. It's worse for me than you, to be fair, because I'm all like, hello. Well, actually, no, that's bad for you, isn't it? Right. What I'm feeling when I make the Lee sound, so like the sheet almost sound, I feel like kind of comes up to my teeth a little bit, and I get a bit more tension in the mid tongue. This is just what I'm feeling, and I just want to see if this is going to help you, Yana. So when I go li, can you see they're kind of glued here? Li, li, li.
Le.
Li, 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 li. Actually, hang on. Li. Well, yeah. What I want you to do is not do that when we say the slit sound, the kit vowel. Okay, so when I say kit, or li, it's not actually touching the top teeth, really. I'm not carrying any tension in the mid tongue to make that shape. Does that make sense?
Okay, I'll try again.
What I would like, yeah, try it. Hang on, let me explain what I want you to try, because I feel like I've just maybe muddied the water a little bit. What I want you to do is try and avoid the tension in the side of the tongue, and I want the whole tongue, if you can, just as an exercise on the li sound, to just drop more. Li, li.
Le. Le.
Good, well done. So we're going le, which is good, but now I want you to think more narrow. Li, li. Almost like the sound is coming through a straw that's in your mouth, right here. Li, li.
Le. Le.
Yeah,
Le.
good, good, good. Li, li, li.
Le. Le. Le.
Okay, good, good, good. Sli, kit, I. Let's now add a glottal at the beginning. So let's drop the L. Can you just give me a I, I, I? Now give me, good, well done, fantastic. Now give me an E, E, E.
E, E, E.
Good, well done. Can we make the E a little bit longer? E, E, E.
E, E, E.
Good, and now let's come back to that first sound. I, I, I.
I, I, I.
Fantastic. Can you feel the difference of what your tongue is doing when you make both of those sounds? It's not a trick question. If you can't, it's fine. Just tell me. No. Okay, amazing. Now let's just focus on that. Again, everyone can kind of be doing this silently with us. Let's just do it again. So let's just come back to the E sound. So like the sheet sound. Okay. Let's just try E, E,
E, E, E. It's kind of laying down the tongue, right? It's not moving much.
It's not moving much. Yeah, we're keeping, and I can feel the width of my tongue here touching my teeth, and there's a bit of tension there. Can you feel that, or what can you feel?
Yeah, it's just,
E.
E,
okay,
E.
Be specific. Is there any tension in your tongue when you're making that sound? E, E,
E, E. No, I don't think so. Maybe on the side a little bit.
Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, try it again. E, E,
E, E, E, E.
Are you releasing the tongue between the sound?
What do you mean by releasing?
So doing the sound E, and then back to neutral. E, back to neutral. E, back to neutral. Can you try that for me? So I want you to, what I'm really trying to help you see and identify is what's working. You're doing something different to make the sounds, okay? So I want you to be able to identify that a little bit better and clearer for you, because then you can go, oh, that shape gives me that sound. I can just do the shape, okay? So just try again, and try and come back to neutral for me between doing it. Everyone can practice this. This is really interesting to see what your little tongue is doing, okay? Try it again for me, Anna.
E, E, E. E, E.
Good. Excellent. And what are you doing with your lips? Are you doing something different with your lips?
Just kind of opening them. Yeah.
You're engaging the corners of your lips a little bit more, the corners of your mouth. E, E,
E, E, E, E.
Good. Okay.
E.
And can you feel anything different in your tongue when you come back to neutral? Like what's going on? Try and explain that a bit clearer for me.
So when I go, it goes more down when I go to neutral. It's kind of, when I do E, it's a little bit up, I'll say. The tongue.
Okay. Excellent. So the tongue is engaging and lifting a little bit.
Yeah, lifting. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. We got there. Well done. Right. So we're lifting it. E, E, E. You can see it in mine actually. Look. E, E, E. It's a tiny little movement and a bit of tension at the sides and in the back of the tongue, middle and back of the tongue. Yeah. Happy? Are we all clear on that? We all agree? Goodness me. Well done. Lovely. So that's the E sound. But actually what we're trying to work on is the I sound. Okay. So interesting. Why have I worked on the E sound? Because what's happening is I'm finding that I sound is getting a bit muddied with that E sound. So guys, this is really, really useful. If you're finding that there's some, you're kind of blurring two sounds together, really clearly break down what the heckity peck you're doing with each one, okay? Because then you can differentiate each shape will make a different sound. And well, if I tense that bit of my tongue and purse the corners of my lips, I'm going to make the E sound, yeah? So great, we've got that, correct? Now let's come back to the I sound. So what's the difference watch me, when I go E and then when I go I, what's the difference in my lips, first of all?
Yeah, you're not doing the corners.
No corners. Tick. Brilliant. So that's the lips, the lip articulators. Ticked. We know what they're doing differently. And then when we come to the I, what can you see happening different in my tongue and my mouth?
I think you're opening a bit more and the tongue is not doing that much movement.
Okay. Brilliant. So can you try and replicate that for me? Just try and say I.
I.
Fantastic. Well done. And do you see as well how I didn't give you much instruction then? I just wanted you to instinctively do it because I didn't want you to build it up too much in your head and you just did it. So fantastic. I think for you, my love, Yana, I think, again, when we're practicing, sometimes we can just get a bit tense. We want to get it right. Take a breath and really break it down. Let's just come back to E with the corners, the long sound. E.
E.
Beautiful. And now let's think and focus. We're just going to very simply keep those corners in. I.
I.
Yes. Okay, brilliant. Then we've got to add the L on top again, okay? I know I'm spending a little bit more longer on Yana, but I think this is quite important. Now let's bring the L in, okay? So we've got Lee. We'll come back to the nice long E sound. So try that out for me. Lee.
Lee.
I'm leaving you now.
I'm leaving you now.
Beautiful. Then we're going to come back to, well, yeah, the other one. I was trying to think of a word with L in it, but it's literally right there. Bye, guys. If you need to run, that's fine. Thank you. Let's go back to Lee again. Lee.
Lee.
And now let's go. Li.
Li.
Li. Try again.
Li.
Oh, it's interesting. It's this L, isn't it? Okay. Le. You're kind of going le, rather than li. Hang on. Li. Hang on a second. Let me come back to the tongue twister. Slit. Sorry, this is what we want. Sli. So let's just go li. Good. Careful. We're going li again. Li.
The down. Li.
Down one. Yeah. Li. Excellent. Li. So go li. Excellent.
Li.
Yeah, excellent. So again, guys, can we just notice how this physical gesture stuff that I'm doing, when Yana mimics it and pays attention to that, she's finding it quite easily. Physical gesture is so helpful when learning accents. Okay, my love, Yana, can you practice getting those vowels, those shapes slightly different for me with the L? Similar like we did earlier, bab, beb, bib, bob, bub. I want you to do it with the L's. Lal, lel, lil, lol, lull. Okay. Really work on that for me. And then I want you to build out, just for time, because I do need to get through everyone. I want you to build out the other consonants around so you can get that slit down perfectly. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's thank you.
Well done.
I'll rewatch the video as
Yeah,
well.
rewatch it, and don't be afraid to
yeah.
play around with the gestures. Think, okay, well, E sounds longer, so yeah, I'm gonna put my hands like this. It's a longer sound, E, and then like I was doing, I'm coming over this side. I'm almost visualizing the two different shapes in front of me, and I'm trying to like come to each one to help me do each one as I do it. So well done, that was fantastic. Any questions? Further questions?
I think
I know
thank
it gets
you.
muddy sometimes, but it was brilliant. Well done, well done,
Thank
well
you.
done. Excellent
Thanks a lot.
coachability. Violetta, please.
Hello.
Hello, dear. Welcome.
The first one.
Go for it.
I bought a box of biscuits, the biggest box of mixed biscuits.
Excellent. In terms of, okay, I'm going to give you a different question. If your effort was on a scale of 1 to 10, when you just said that, what would your effort level be, do you think?
A 4.
Fabulous. Well done. Good and honest. Can we double the effort level? We're not trying to sound like a native at this point. This is an exercise. I really want each consonant to be clearly clipped, and I want each vowel sound to be enjoyed a little bit more. Does that make sense?
Yes.
We're going to level 8 now, please. Try again.
I bought a box of biscuits, the biggest box of mixed biscuits.
Fantastic. Well done. Well done. It's much clearer, and it gives me a good sense of where your muscularity is. So fantastic. You got the lovely B sound. That was much better. Again, guys, I know we want to sound like a native, and sometimes we think we can drop things, but practicing with a little bit muscularity is very, very good, and it helps me see what you're capable of a little bit quicker. So thank you, Violetta. Lovely. Can you just say I bought?
I bought.
Yeah, good. Be careful. Bought doesn't become bought. Bought.
Bought.
Better. Lovely. Yeah. So it's a bit more of a longer sound, and we're almost like or. Can you see I'm getting my cheekbones out, darling? Just try that shape a little bit more. Bought.
Bought.
Yeah. Good. 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 And almost imagine the sound is kind of scooping up and under a little bit as well. So bought.
Bought.
There we go. Lovely. So what you did there is actually after the or shape, you brought your lips back to a more neutral position rather than bought. When we try and make the T sound with the lips rounded, bought, we're going to get that sort of sound. Whereas if we relax the lips and come back again, bought.
Bought.
Do it again.
Bought.
Yeah. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Bought. Bought. Now the next thing, I mentioned scooping up and under. I don't want you to think the sound is coming up here. Bought. We're not coming over with it. I want you to place the voice and the sound a little bit lower and think of scooping up and under. So it is a bought. Excellent. So for me, when I send the sound up here, bought. Can you hear the difference in what I'm doing?
Yes.
I'm giving you a different physical gesture to match it, just to help visualize it more, but it does sound slightly different, doesn't it?
Yes.
Crazy, isn't it magical? So brilliant. I want you to practice. And again, for you, maybe I think it might be useful on those sorts of like open vowel sounds and again, I've only just seen you say like one tongue twister one time, but maybe do you think about rather than keeping it up here, I want you to start thinking about keeping it here more in between the teeth in that mouth, not up here. Make sense?
Yes.
Awesome. Lovely. Can you please say, I bought a box of biscuits?
I bought a box of biscuits.
Yeah. Biscuits. Say biscuits.
Biscuits.
Better. When you ground your voice more, you sound more British. I think it's quite instinctive to you, but I think when you're concentrating a bit too much, maybe it goes in you send it back to maybe your neutral placement.
Yeah.
Actually kind of mimic me, you send it straight to where I want it to be. Could you hear the difference?
Yes.
Could everyone hear the difference? It was magical. So yeah, biscuits.
Biscuits.
Yeah, good. Biscuits.
Biscuits.
Yeah, lovely. I bought a box of biscuits. Say that.
I bought a box of biscuits.
Yeah, lovely. Box. We're doing a similar thing with box to what we did with bought. Yeah, bought, box. Can you see how much more open my mouth is being on the oh sound? Hot potato, yeah? Everyone can do that, actually. Just imagine you've got like a really hot bit of food in your mouth and you're trying not to let it touch. Excellent. Box. I want that kind of shape. Try it for me. Box.
Box.
Delightful. I bought a box of biscuits.
I bought a box of biscuits.
Yeah, excellent. The main thing I'm hearing, and I'm trying to get you to repeat it without mentioning it because I wanted to see if it would change. It's the I. Just say I bought.
I bought.
Yeah, I bought. I. It is a diphthong, I believe. So can we try I? Imagine like have you been on a trampoline before?
No.
Okay. Have you been on a bed, but like jumped on a bed before? Like,
Yes.
right. I want you to imagine like we're kind of bouncing on that on the I.
I.
Yeah, I.
I.
Aye, Captain.
Aye.
Say Captain. Aye, Captain.
Aye, Captain.
Thank you. Lovely. Bit of SpongeBob SquarePants there. Good. I think I want more of that bounce on the I.
I.
Yeah, I bought a box of biscuits.
I bought a box of biscuits.
Yeah, I can't put my finger on what you was doing before, but I was like, what's going on there? Can you just try and remember on that I sound, we do want to have it. There is more than one shape in there. So it is I. There is a bounce in there. Just try and visualize that for me moving forward. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Is there any bit of that is there anything I haven't covered that you're like, I wanted to talk about? Have you got any questions?
No.
Okay, brilliant. Well done. Lovely effort,
Thank
Violetta.
you.
Very, very good. Marvelous. Now we've got Konstantin.
Yeah, hello. Hi, Pippa.
Hello, welcome. Nice to meet you. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go with the second one.
Okay, off you go.
A blue baked leg bird. Blue big red bubbles.
Excellent. Well done. I think you got the down perfectly. I wasn't sure if did you find that you really concentrated at the beginning?
Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
it was good. I could see the thinking and you did it. So well done. You've taken note from previous people. Fantastic. A blue-backed blackbird. Blue. Just say blue.
Blue.
Blue. Blue. So rather than thinking, again, similar to what I was just saying, oh gosh, I've forgotten your name, Violetta. Can we, rather than thinking up here, blue, can we think blue?
Blue.
Like a bounce, like like there's a bounce on a
Blue.
jump on a trampoline.
Blue.
Blue. Yeah, okay, good. Just say blue-backed.
Blue-backed.
Yeah, lovely. So good. What's really good is your consonants are like level 10. Excellent. I actually want to ease off of it a little bit now, so it's not backed and really like aggressive. Can we try backed? Can we try and smooth it out a little bit more? A blue-backed.
Blue-backed.
Much better. Thank you so much. So it sounds just as clear, but it's just requiring a little bit less energy. Again, I know I was asking for more of that energy, but sometimes when we go and stress it too much, it can start to cause unnecessary tension, and I felt like that was creeping in. Okay, so well done. That was excellent effort. Could you see how effortless it was to say backed?
Yeah, indeed, that blue-backed.
Yeah, blue-backed. Yeah, excellent. Blue-backed. Blackbird. Can you now say the next bit? Blackbird blue.
Blackbird blue.
Yeah, excellent. Bird. We don't want bird. Can I have the bird?
Bird. Blackbird blue.
Yeah, good. Bird. So rather than the sound coming like here, can you imagine it's like coming forward and out, like there's like cats and dogs wear those cones around their head when they've had an operation. I want you to imagine one of those cones is here, and I want you to think more bird, and it's leaving your face.
Bird.
Okay, good.
Bird.
Yeah, excellent.
Bird.
And that D at the end has to be dentalized. Bird. It's not Bert.
Bird.
Bird.
Bird. Bird.
Excellent. Much better. Well done. Yeah. So it's not bird, L. It's bird. It's leaving out. You see the difference in my lips as well. Good. Try it. Just say bird one more time.
Bird.
Yeah. Excellent. Well done. Yeah. So we need a little bit more of that sucker in the lips rather than a burr. Yeah. Can you see and hear the difference? You were doing it. I'm just reiterating. Yeah. Make sense?
Yes. Great.
So much to think about. Do the whole tongue twister again for me, please, Konstantin.
A blue-backed blackbird. Blue big red bubbles.
Excellent. Really good. One more thing I want to give you is the big. Can we get the G turned up a bit?
Big.
Yeah, excellent. Big bread bubbles.
Big bread bubbles.
Excellent. So can you see as well, guys, like how the consonant can actually help the rhythm of the sentence? The blue-backed black bird blew big bread bubbles. There's like a bit of a they blew this thing. You're describing what they blew. Again, the more we stress that, the clearer the image is for the person you're telling this to. So again, we don't want to get not lazy. You're not being lazy at all. You're concentrating very hard. But we don't want to just like shy away too much at the end of the words to the point where we actually can't hear what it is that you're saying. Okay. So I'd say, even though I said on backed, you could pull away a little bit. I actually want you to turn it up a little bit and lean in a little bit more to the consonants on the big bread bubbles like you did, which was good. Yeah. Just say the whole tongue twister one more time.
A blue-backed black bird blew big bread bubbles.
Yeah, good. Well done. Well done. I can see you were trying to take on board everything I said there. We dropped the a little bit, became something else, but that's fine. I'll forgive that. Have you got any questions about anything?
No, thank you. I'll keep on practicing.
Yeah, you're welcome. Do it. I think for you as well, that tongue loosening, lip loosening exercise might be quite good. I think when we get a little bit of the tension in our lips, that can interfere a little bit. And I think for you, practicing the pucker sucker smiling will help a little bit, and just get the dexterity. That's the word I was looking for earlier. Get more dexterity in your lips, I think, will actually help you get the sounds out of your mouth a little bit more. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Totally.
So just get your reps in. Do that. Amazing. Well done. Splendid. How many more people have we got? Goodness gracious me, the time just flies. We're probably going to run over, guys. If you do need to shoot off, that's absolutely fine. Just let me know. And I will get through all of you, so don't worry, you're not going to miss out. Let's go to Rada, please.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm choosing number 4.
Okay.
So, around and round the rugged rock, the ragged rascal runs.
Yeah, really, really good. Lovely. Just say it all one more time for me.
Around and round the rugged rock, the ragged rascal runs.
Yeah, really good. Okay, lovely. It's quite interesting. You're not doing the corners on rugged, but you're rugged. The first
Rugged.
It still sounds a little bit like ragged. So you're kind
Rugged.
of, yeah, you're still blending them a little bit. Can we just try rugged?
Rugged.
Yeah, right. It still sounds like
Rugged.
I don't want you to think up and back. I want you to think down and forward. Rug.
Rugged.
There it is. Could you hear the difference?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Rugged.
So slow it down. Let me finish what I'm saying. Rug. Just say rug.
Rugged.
Rug. Okay. Now say rag. Excellent. So yeah, when you do the ra, think down and forward. When you do the ra, think up and back. And be really clear on that, because you're doing the lips correctly on the ragged. You're getting that in. I can see you're working on it, so well done. We just still need that specificity then with what your tongue and the sound sending is doing. So do just say the rugged rock, the ragged rascal.
The rugged rock, the ragged rascal.
Yeah, good. Well done. So again, now next level, we got ed on the end of both words, haven't we? It's still on ragged. It's still id, not ragged. Ragged. Yeah. So we've got rugged. Good. And ragged. Yeah, careful. We're still kind of almost saying ragged. Yeah. So I want you to practice that. I think you can hear the difference. I think you need to get it down, spot on, and practice it a little bit more. Just say around and round.
Around and round.
Yeah, good. Rather than round, can we have a round?
Around and round.
Yeah, I was about to say splutiful. What's that? That's not a word. It's beautiful is what I was trying to say. Other thing, rugged. We want to be careful on that we're not voicing it and making it become a Z sound. Again, this is another common telltale sign, guys, isn't it? Z, when you say like Z or Z, we don't use the Z sound ever really when we're saying the or the. So I want you to make sure that when you get into that, you're Well, it is on voice, but you're just not letting the zzz creep in. There's no bumblebees present, okay? I want it to be more the smoother and less buzzy. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So can we just try it's normally the E. Can we just say the elephant?
The elephant.
Yeah, lovely. Say it again.
The elephant.
Yeah, okay. And now let's say the rugged.
The rugged.
Yeah, okay, better. I think you got it there. I think it's just something to be aware of. Try and avoid doing it at all costs. Lovely. Can you just say rascal?
Rascal.
Yeah, good. And it might have been me. I'm not sure. I live in the north of England now. So I will tend to lean into saying bath instead of bath. I will say rascal instead of rascal, but my native really was rascal and bath, okay? So can we try rascal, not rascal, rascal?
Rascal.
Yeah, okay, good, good, good. Ra, can we enjoy the ra a little bit more? Ra-di-da, la-di-da, yeah? Rascal.
Rascal.
Yeah, rascal.
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 Rascal. Rascal.
Better. Yeah, I want almost like there's another R in there. Ra.
Rar.
Rascal.
Rascal.
That's it. You were kind of clipping in another like you were going rascal. No, rascal.
Rascal.
Yeah, okay. And then let's just try the northernism for it for fun. Rascal.
Rascal.
Good. So again, guys, if we want to like get one spot on, practice the other one that you're doing as well, and then start to hear and feel the difference in it. Rascal, 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 rascal. Okay. Oh, great. I can do Northern and I can do London. How brilliant. Makes sense?
Yes.
Lovely. I'll leave it there for you, Rada. Have you got any questions?
No, thank you.
Ah, lovely. You're welcome. Lovely. Pop your hands down for me if you have been. It just helps me see who has yet to go. Asset, please. Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? Are you happy to go, Asset?
Yes, hello.
Hello, welcome. Which tongue twister would you like to work on?
The fifth one.
Okay, off you go.
I lost the love of London when my cousin got a bludgeon.
Yeah, very good, very good. Just say I lost the love.
I lost the love.
Yeah, good. I lost. It sounds like you're saying a lost. A lost? What's an a lost? I don't know. I. Similar what I did with Violetta. Can you imagine like you're jumping on a bed or a trampoline? I. There's a bounce there.
I lost.
Yeah, better. I lost. Let's break them up as well. I lost. Two separate words.
I lost.
Yeah, okay, good. Thank you very much. I lost the love. Yeah, let's just say that again. I lost the love of London.
I lost the love of London.
Excellent. Well done. Now I want you to turn up what again, similar to what I did with Violetta. In terms of energy and effort, what out of 10 were you doing there, do you think? So if 1 is the lowest energy and effort you were giving me then, and 10 is like hardcore effort and energy and muscles engaging, what level do you think you were giving me when you said the last time you did it?
I don't know.
Don't know?
Yeah.
Okay. What I want now is it all to be turned up to a level 10. Okay, I want you to give me maximum effort and maximum precision and over articulation as you say, I lost the love of London. I want it that slow, that clear, and that succinct, please. Can you just try it for me?
I lost the love of London.
Yeah, well done. Carry on, go on, carry on.
When my cousin got a bludgeon.
Yeah, good. Well done, well done. You sped up a little bit there and we lost some more of that precision, but excellent. I'd still say that wasn't quite a level 10. It was excellent. I'd still say that was probably like a level 6 out of energy levels and effort levels, okay? Did you join in the warm-up earlier, Asset? Or were you Did you see the warm-up that we did earlier? No. So at the beginning of the class, when I send you the recording through, there was a warm-up. I'd really love you to do that warm-up for me if you can. We did lots of different exercises just to get your muscles moving a little bit, okay? Does that make sense? Can you do that for me as homework?
Yeah.
Yep, excellent. Well done. Thank you, my love. Just because I want you to get a little bit more of that dexterity that I would like it in just your articulators for me, okay? I think it will really, really help. But that was fantastic. Can you just say love and really enjoy that V sound for me? Love.
Love.
Yeah, excellent. Lovely, lovely. Love. Can you do that for me?
Love.
Yeah, fantastic. Excellent. Well done, well done. It feels a bit tickly, doesn't it? I hate doing that as an exercise, but it's useful. I really want you to enjoy the resonant sounds a little bit more. Also the ends, just to practice getting a little bit more vibration and feeling in your lips for me, okay? So let's just try love of London.
Love of London.
Yeah, well done. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That was really good. I think for you, just practicing getting a little bit more resonance around here will help you get the groundedness in your voice that I'd like to see. Can you just practice, just do the tongue twister for me now? And I do want you to think about grounding your voice a little bit more. So rather than thinking it's all coming out up here, can we imagine and visualize you're sending the sound down here and it's coming from a lower place in you? Does that make sense?
What? Can you
What? So I want you to imagine that your voice is coming from maybe your chest a little bit more rather than up here in your head. So maybe put your hands, everyone can try this, just maybe give your chest a little bit of contact. Lovely. Hand on heart, speaking it from your heart. Where's the tongue twister gone? I lost the love. Just say that for me.
I lost the love of
Yeah, good.
London.
So rather than it being I lost, and it's all up here in like the top of your head, can we see if we can send the sound down here? I lost the love.
I lost the love.
Yeah, good. Well done. Changing the pitch might help a little bit. I think I just want you to find a little bit more of a lower placement in your voice. Does that make sense? What I'll do is at the end, at the beginning of next session, we'll do a little bit more about grounding the voice. I think that would really, really help you. Overall, though, really, really good. I think you just need to work on a little bit more just muscle stimulation, I guess, and contact and awareness of what it is you're doing. Does that make sense, Asset?
I lost the love of London.
Yeah, good.
Legend.
Yeah, good. Well done. I think when you enjoy yourself a little bit more, it comes out more. There was some nice contact there with the bottom lip and movement going on there. I think for you, it's just practicing. Can you practice with over articulation for me as homework as well? Yeah. Really over exaggerating everything for now. And then we can add a little bit more naturalism in there as we go. Does that make sense?
I lost the love of London when my cousin got a legend.
Yeah, good. Well done. Well done. Have you got any questions?
No, thank you.
You're welcome, darling. Good effort. Well done. Lovely. Victoria, please. Well done, guys. I apologize. We're going to overrun. But there was 30 of you. 30 of you here. Let's have a go. Victoria, unmute yourself, my love. I can't hear you.
Hello?
Hello, I can hear you now. What would you like to work on?
Yeah. Sorry?
What would you like to work
on? Okay. The last one. Lovely Heather, whatever the weather, we are together forever.
Yeah, lovely. Really, really good. It's Heather, not Heather. Heather.
Heather.
Yeah,
Heather.
again, it should be Heather. You're
Heather.
Right, but it's Heather. Fantastic. Thank
Heather.
you. Yeah, lovely. And then together forever. Just say together forever.
Together forever.
Yeah. Is forever a long time?
It's forever a long time.
It's forever. It's a very long time. Rather than it being we're together forever, like you don't care about it, can we turn up the notch on forever? We're together forever. Like you're saying,
together.
wedding day. Yeah, try again.
We're together forever.
Yeah, better. Again, sometimes we just tail off at the end. And again, we might do it in natural conversation, but we still need to get what we're saying across. And really, this is a big thing to say to someone, isn't it? If you mean it. So much better there. You had a lot clearer articulation on the v. It's much better. And even the together stepped up because I gave you more. I wanted more from the forever. It made you stress the together as well. Better. It's not like we're apart forever, is it? Is that what you're saying? No. So good. Well done. Just say lovely.
Lovely.
Yeah, lovely.
Lovely.
Yeah, love.
Lovely.
Careful it doesn't become too like almost like lovely, governor. Let's try and keep it a little bit more natural. Lovely, lovely.
Lovely.
Yeah, again.
Lovely.
Yeah. Pull back on the R sound. Lovely. Think
Lovely.
light and smoother. Try again.
Lovely.
Yeah, better, better. We don't want it to become too la. Lovely, lovely.
Lovely.
Gentle lift.
Lovely.
Yeah. Does that make sense? Is that okay? Is
Okay.
that okay with you? Good. Whatever the weather, just say that, please.
Whatever the weather.
Yeah. Whatever the weather. So I think this is actually a bit of a, I'll take that down. A bit of a, whatever the weather is a bit of a phrase that we kind of, some people say, whatever the weather, rain or shine, you know, I'll be there for you kind of thing. Rather than whatever the weather in your intonation and energy, can we be like, whatever the weather, whatever the weather is.
The weather.
You're still kind of dipping down. So I want you to be like, whatever
the weather. Whatever the weather.
Better. Yeah, whatever the weather. It's like a C.
Whatever the weather.
Yeah, whatever, da da da. I answer the question. Okay, everyone, can you just do that actually and just say, I answer the question. Try that for me. Go on, Victoria.
Answer the question.
Excellent. I say yes, then I say no. There's like an answer and response, okay? And it's just a general rhythm that I think, and again, I'm sure you'll come into this with Lilo and James and Olga and everyone. There is like a call and response, sing-song quality to some of the things we say. And there's no rhyme or reason to it, but we just say these things, okay? And I think whatever the weather is quite hence why I put it in today's session, quite a good call and response. Whatever the weather, we're in it together. Okay, so again, pay attention to those sorts of rhythmic things because I think they'll help it again sound more British. All of that being said, Victoria, can you please say the whole tongue twister again? Get everything in there that I've just given you, please.
Lovely Heather, whatever the weather, we are together forever.
Yeah, good. Well done. Well done. So good. Whatever the weather, rather than weather, we keep that lifted a little bit. Whatever the weather, like it's a question almost. Whatever the weather. Try that.
The weather. Whatever the weather.
Good. Okay, good. Yeah. So I think for you, you've got a natural tendency to just kind of really drop it, drop the energy perhaps. And I just want you to practice. And there's no right or wrong. We can drop the energy. That's fine, Victoria. So it's all good. But I just want you to have the flexibility to be able to do whatever you need. Try and lift it for me a little bit, perhaps at the end of sentences. Try and hear yourself if you're going extremely low, like in terms of energy. Or if you are, see if you can try and experiment with yourself to bring it up a notch. Does that make sense, what I'm asking?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Any questions?
No, thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Fantastic work, Victoria. Mary.
Hi, how are you?
Thank you. Well done, guys. I know we're overrunning. I apologize. I just get so excited by seeing you all. It's so much fun. Let's give it a go. What do you want to work on, please?
So I would choose a second one.
Mm-hmm.
A blue-backed black bird, blue big red bubbles.
Well done. Well done. I've seen you've been on this whole time paying attention to everyone else. So well done. Can you think what I'm going to give you on bird?
Bird.
Bird. Good. Close. No cigar. Just what I would like to see a little bit more of. What I'm seeing is burr. But you're kind of keeping the lips quite tense. Give them a little wiggle. Give them a little rub. Excellent. Let's do pucker. Sucker. Excellent. Smile. Good. Sucker. Smile. Okay. Pucker. Sucker. Ah. Excellent. Okay, fantastic. Well done. What I want to see is that B sound. We bring the lips together, don't we? B. But when we say the B, it's like
Bird.
like a little chick, you know, they've got their mouths open, haven't they? And they're like, waiting for the food. I want you to think that it's really coming out and you're almost exploding it out with not that much energy. Bird, bird.
Bird. Bird.
Yeah, better, 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 bird. And rather than
Bird.
the it's kind of, where are you from? What's your native?
Russia.
Russia. Okay, brilliant. Bird. It sounds like we're kind of bringing the up here. Can you hear that? Bear, bear. We're kind of doing that. Bear, bear. But what I want is the sound to come forward and through like a cone, like I gave Konstantin earlier. Bird, bird.
Bird. Bird.
Good. Can you see how much smaller you're being? Bird, bird,
bird. 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 Bird.
Yeah, close. Okay, well done. Really, really good. I want to push you a little bit further on this because we're still not quite there. Can you just go like a stupid kid in class? That's a bit mean, isn't it? There's no stupid kids in class. We're all learning. But like you're thinking, okay, can we turn up the energy a little bit so we're not sitting on the it's more of a like you're forward thinking. Good, fantastic. Do that again. And now can we add a on the end? Good. Change the pitch. Yeah. What's the answer? Good, well done. Do it one more time for me. Yeah, okay, good. Now let's add a B at the beginning of that. Bum. Good, good, good. Okay, it's that B. Okay, bum, bum, bum. You know, like bum, 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 bum. You know, like those singers that like let's do seven.
Yeah.
Can we just try a bum,
I
bum,
can't
bum,
sing.
bum. Right, it's fine. I don't need to sing. That's fine. Just on whatever pitch feels comfortable. It doesn't have to be high or low. Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, good. Like a bum. Let's try more of a bum now. Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah,
Bum.
lovely. Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum, bum.
Again?
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum,
Yeah,
bum.
excellent. Bum. Can we enjoy the M a little bit more? Bum.
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 So we're almost saying bum.
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 Yeah, okay, good, good, good. Buh. Now let's not do the M sound. Buh.
Buh.
Like a sheep.
Buh.
Buh. Buh.
Yeah. Buh. Buh. Buh.
Buh.
Bad. Bad.
I know this is so random. Well done. You're
Bad.
doing really well. Well done for keeping up and coming to this. This is fabulous. We're being little sheep together. What I'm trying to get you to do, basically, let me explain it because it might help now I've explained. Rather than going burr, burr, I want you to go burr, burr. And when I was getting you to do the what I'm trying to get you to feel the vibration in your lips more so that you can feel the sensation of the sound coming more to the front of the mouth as opposed to falling back on the mouth. So that almost French sounding what I want is it more forward and like it's falling out of your mouth. So maybe but less baby chick receiving the food from mama chick, more mother chick giving the food. You know, putting the worm in the chick's mouth. Okay, so can we visualize that you're giving it out more rather than taking it away? Burr, burr, burr.
Burr, burr, burr.
Beautiful.
Bird.
That's it.
Bird.
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 Okay, let's take the D away again. Let's go burr, burr, burr. Do the hand gesture.
Burr, burr, burr.
Do the hand gesture with me. Burr.
Burr, burr, burr.
Better, not too bad. I want you to just take a breath. Good. Can you do a big out breath in your mouth like what I just did? Breathe in through your nose. Yeah. Can we try? Everyone do this. Let's all have a little chill with each other. Breathe in through the nose and open that mouth. Yeah. Do you do any yoga or anything?
Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent. Okay. We're not doing like that kind of like stuff. I want you to practice breathing out through the mouth. Ah. Yeah. Brilliant. Follow my lead. Ah. He. Ooh. Yeah, excellent. Good. Now let's bring a B back in there. Ba.
Bird.
Excellent. Don't overthink it. Bird.
Bird.
Better. Well
Bird.
done. What you need to practice is getting it out of your mouth a little bit more. Those sorts of exercises are really, really good. I normally do that sort of like, he, ooh, kind of thing, a vocal warm up before a show, just to practice sending the sound beyond you.
Bird. Bird.
So slow down. You're kind of repeating what you've always done, okay? When you're doing it, I want you to be really mindful and break it right down and keep thinking forward and slow it down.
Bird.
Not too bad. Get in there, get in there. Let's go. Burr.
Bird.
No D. Burr.
Bird.
Yeah, burr.
Bird.
Bird. Better. You're getting there. I think it's just a practice thing for you.
Yeah, okay.
You have a habit to keep pulling it back a little bit. So practice, and I know it can be hard, guys, if you live in like a flat or like you got other people around, you don't want to make lots of noise. It doesn't have to be loud, but visualizing, sending, and in yoga, they often do lots of visualization. Well, some teachers do, don't they? I think might do. Practice sending like a rainbow up and out, or like a cone, like I said earlier to one of the students.
Bird.
Practice sending and filling space with your sound. It doesn't have to be loud, it's just an intention. And at the moment, your intention is to go back, and I want you to go forward. And it's quite a common thing I see with some native speakers of other languages. So can you work on that for me?
Yeah.
But well done. You were very flexible and open to trying new things there. Just keep going for me, Mary. Any questions?
No, thank you.
You're welcome. Well done. Fabulous. Elena, please. Well done, guys. Excellent focus and commitment. I'm super proud of y'all. We're learning American now as well. Lovely. Good to meet you.
I go for number 3.
Go for it.
The most challenging for me, E and U.
Yeah, go for it.
I slit the sheet I slit upon the slitted sheet I sit.
Fantastic. Really, really good effort. Really, really good, actually. You say it's tricky for you. I thought that was pretty solid. First of all, I'm going to distract you from the slit and the sheet. The. So because we've got a consonant after the, we would likely use a schwa there, okay? But on both of them, you gave me the, which is fine, which is good, again, valid. But can you just try the schwa for me now? Because I actually think it might help with the E sound. Or it might not. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm confused with this schwa. So
okay.
What should I say? There or the? Or...
So instead of, so it's never there. It's always the or the.
The.
So no, it's not the, it's the. Okay, can you see my tongue's doing something different there? The, not z. Yeah? So make sure the. Not the. You dropped your jaw, you got it. Okay, well done. The sheet.
The sheet.
Good, well done. The slitted.
The slitted.
Yeah, better. Well done. Good. Your precision on slitted is really, really nice. I can hear your tip of your tongue is doing exactly what it's meant to do. So fantastic. Do the whole tongue twister for me, and let's just see if we can make all of the thes. The.
I slit the sheet. The sheet I slit. Upon the slitted sheet I sit.
Yeah, well done. I think you warmed into it. Fantastic. Well done. The first one was a little bit there, which I'll forgive because you, like I said, warmed into it. So you did better, but that's fine. Lovely. I think you're actually maybe stressing about it when you don't need to, because I know that I think often we're kind of told it's going to be a problem for us. So we think it is, and therefore it is, and we really concentrate on doing it. I'm going to ask you just to see where you're at when you don't concentrate as hard. Can you just ease off of it a little bit? Take a breath, chill out a little bit, and let's just see if it can stick, because I think you've got it. Let's just now, ease it up a bit in terms of energy. I slit the sheet I slit. Just say that.
I slit the sheet, the sheet I slit.
Yeah, well done. I think you've got it down, to be honest.
Okay. Because I used to struggle with sit and seat. Yeah. It sounded the same for me.
Yeah. But did you work on it as a result?
Well, yeah, I am trying to, because I also have problem with pronouncing, work and walk.
Work and walk.
I know it's not our topic.
Yeah. No, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah.
confusing my husband always with walk and walk. So anyways.
Walk, work. Yeah, it's a tricky one, but also it's just about identifying those differences. Like I've said earlier, like when you're practicing, if there is something that you're not sure of, just be really like practice saying sheet, 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 and closing your eyes could help just to help you pinpoint what it is you're doing differently and be like, okay, lips. You've got different articulators, right, guys? You've got your lips, your teeth, your tongue. Okay. We've also got really the vocal folds for glottal sounds. So just think, okay, just work through as a tick list. What are my lips doing differently with those? Slit, sheet. Okay. Sh, e. Like there's a difference there to slit. There's barely any lip motion. So I think, just go over and then, okay, what's my tongue doing? What's the tip of my tongue doing? What's the back of my tongue doing? Being really specific is going to help you. So with walk and work, just have a little talk about it. Look at how I'm doing it. Walk. I go for a walk. Walk. I kind of keep them quite tight. Work. There's a very clear difference just visually.
Okay. Now it's
penny drops. Exactly. So yeah, think about that and think about how much space is in between them. Walk requires my tongue to lift to get the dark L in there and then the K. So it's all kind of like stays in here. But work, there's space in there. Work. I love working outside. Yeah. So just start to pinpoint those differences and you'll pick it up easier. Even then you're like, oh yeah. So like, just don't be too hard on yourself. If it needs work, just tick through the list and think, okay, what am I doing differently each time? Make sense?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, darling. Fantastic. Good focus, Elena. Lovely. Masha D. Masha D.
Hello. Hi.
Sound like a rapper. Hello, my love. What do you want to do?
I think I'll go for the first one. I bought a box of biscuits, the biggest box of mixed biscuits.
Yeah, really, really good. Rather than biscuits, can I have biscuits?
Biscuits.
Yeah, perfect.
Biscuits.
Yeah, it's spelt really biscuits, which sometimes I say for fun, but it is, more biscuits. So, yeah, it's just the same vowel sound as the beginning. Just say biscuits, biscuits.
Biscuits, biscuits.
Yeah, perfect. Do the whole tongue twister again.
I bought a box of biscuits, the biggest box of mixed biscuits.
Yeah, good. Your first box, your second box is nice, but your first box is a little bit tight and small. I'm not sure if it's because you're preparing for the biscuits too early, but let's make sure we've still got that lovely space that you have in the second one and the first one. I bought a box.
I bought a box of biscuits, a box of biscuits.
Yeah, good. A box. Yeah, there's like a kind of almost like an explosive release there. A box. Oh. Try the whole tongue twister again. Make sure that first box is as strong as the second.
I bought a box of biscuits, the biggest box of mixed biscuits.
Yeah, good. Well done. Then what I want you to be aware of, this often happens. I give you one note, then something else falls off the bandwagon. I bought a box. A box, please. I bought a box.
I bought a box. No. I bought a box of biscuits. No?
No, not quite. A box.
A box.
Look what I'm doing differently. You're going I'm going What I'm doing is dropping that jaw.
A box. A box. A box.
Better.
I bought a box of biscuits, the biggest box of mixed biscuits.
Yeah, well done, well done, fantastic, well done.
A
the
box.
I feel like the box was going a little bit astray again. It's almost going to the point of books. It's not books, box. There's still. I always talk about the space in the mouth. So what I mean when I say that is like we've got the tongue, and the air. It's where the air goes in. So like. In between the hard palate, my teeth, and the tongue, that's what I talk about when I talk about the space in the mouth. And when we say box, we're closing the lips, but then as soon as we release them, we're opening into that sound where my tongue is flat and the is the sound is just in the mouth. So can everyone try this? Let's just go And can we actually
box?
Fantastic, well done. Before we come back to box, let's just focus on off for me. Can we try sending a little bit more air in there? So it's almost like Can you try that? Fantastic. So it's what I did then was add a little bit more aspiration because I wanted you to feel the air. Could you feel the air a little bit more there? Because we pushed more through. So fantastic. So we don't want to do that necessarily, but what I want you to feel is that sensation you just felt when we added more air in, because you can feel the space. There's loads of it there. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, oh, oh.
Much more resonant. Fantastic. Let's now bring in the B and the X. Box.
Box.
Yeah, good. Better.
Box.
I think for you as well. Again, I think it's a common thing. We keep the jaw quite short, especially if we will, work in close proximity with people. But in our British accents, we do have a lot of space in our mouth, and we do enjoy that open shape quite a bit more. Oh my God, what? Like, you know what I mean? If we're going like extreme, it's a real kind of, I think, a working class thing that we, in our now native way of speaking, if we're trying to do heightened RP, of course we might keep the mouth shut a little bit more, but we're not trying to do that, are we? We're trying to sound like a normal person. So can you work on that for me?
Sure. Yeah.
Any questions?
No, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All clear.
Fantastic
Thank you.
work. You're welcome, Masha. Lovely. Daria.
Hi.
Hi, welcome.
Okay, let it be number 6. So we've got 11 pescatarians and 50 vegetarians.
Fantastic. I'm surprised no one else has picked this one, actually. Well done. You're the first.
Yes, actually, that was the reason.
Yeah. Well done. And this is stuff we often talk about or say, isn't it, really, in real life? We've got 11. Just say we've got 11.
11.
We've got 11.
We've got 11.
Yeah, so the W and the V, actually, this is good. I'm glad you picked this one. Well done, everyone, for hanging around. You're doing amazing. Great focus. The W is very different to a V. We've got a w. You're a wizard, Harry. We've also got the V, v. Can you see the difference I'm doing when I've got a W and when I've got a V? W, V, v. Can you hear and see the difference?
Yep.
Be careful on viv. We don't bring the V in too soon. It's a W followed by a V. And again, I've never heard a native British speaker say a V when there should be a W, unless they're a baby learning to speak. Okay, so we want to make sure we've got the w. So can you give me a w?
W.
Delightful. Now give me a v.
V.
Now give me a we.
We.
Yeah, okay. Now give me a v.
V.
Good. Now give me a w.
V.
Weave. Yeah, good. Try and not give me too much of a w, like a w, massive explosion release. Let's just pull it back a little bit. Weave. Yeah, better. Lovely. Fantastic. Well done. Fabulous. Just something to be aware of, because those W's and V's sometimes do get a bit like, especially when there's quite a few V's in this. I think, again, when we're thinking as a studying student, we go, focus on the V's, but then they bleed into the other sounds. We don't want to do that, but you corrected it. So well done, Daria. Fabulous, darling. Let's just say 11 pescatarians.
11 pescatarians.
Yeah, fantastic. So on that L, 11, I'd like us to keep that more of a, have you done light L's and dark L's? Are you familiar with that?
Not yet.
Okay, brilliant. So we've got, basically, I'd like it to be more of a lighter sound than a darker, throaty sound. You just gave me 11. I can feel the vibration here. But actually, I want you to keep it all at the front of the mouth. 11.
11.
Yeah, better. 11.
11.
Like a little fairy floating along. 11 fairies.
Okay. 11 fairies.
Yeah, good.
11.
And just shorten the L sound. I think because we're concentrating on it, you're dragging it out, but actually that's then making you do more of what I'm not asking for. So just keep it nice and light. Don't stress about the L now. Let's just think of smoothing it all out. 11.
11.
11. Even smoother and lighter, please.
11.
Yeah, good. Well done. 11.
11.
Yeah, 11. And rather than 11, can I have 11?
11.
11.
11.
Better. 11. Can you hear the difference?
11.
Beautiful. Can you hear the difference?
Yeah, a little bit.
So then you were giving me, and it was a much more resonant sound. You were giving me 11, 11, 11. And because you were stressing the N more, it actually matches the rhythm of how we'd say, I've got 11 letters for you. I've got 11, 11. The stress is towards the end of the word, whereas before you're going 11, but we don't really say it like that. 11.
11.
Yeah, good, good. So well done. Fabulous on that. Let's just say pescatarians.
Pescatarians.
Yeah, be careful it's not tarians. Tear, tear. Just say tear. Yeah,
Tarians.
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 Yeah, it's becoming almost turians. Tear.
Tear.
That's
Tear.
beautiful. Tarians.
Tarians.
Yeah, I think if you think lighter, could you hear the minute you kind of let it be a bit softer? Tear, tear.
Tear.
Yeah, tear. It's much
Tear.
British. Fantastic. Tarians.
Tarians.
Yeah, pull back on effort for me. What's your effort level, do you think, when you said it just then? Out of 10.
Like,
go on, commit. No right or wrong answer.
But I don't really understand.
So I'm trying to get you to gauge how much effort you think you're putting into it, because if we think we're putting a level 10 energy into something, we can pull it back a little bit. So if I go pescatarians, I'm giving it like a level 10 energy. If I go pescatarian, I'm giving it a 1 level energy. What do you think you're giving me out of 1 to 10? 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest energy.
I think it should be like 4 or 3.
Okay, great.
Yes.
So yeah, let's try and get it to a 2. Let's put it to a 2 for now. Pescatarians.
Pescatarians.
Even in volume, pescatarians, quieter volume.
Pescatarians.
Yeah, good. Well done, well done. Lovely. I want you to keep it at that volume and energy for me, but let's just correct a couple of things. Pescatarians, rians. Rather than rians, can we have rians?
Pescatarians.
Pescatarians.
Rians.
Better, yeah. Rians. Rians. Yeah, it's ugly. Like 11, pescatarian. It's that sound.
Again. Pescatarians.
Better. And now let's smooth it all out because we're stressing that bit a little bit too much. Pescatarians. The stress is at the beginning of the word, so let's stress that. Pescatarians.
Pescatarians.
Good. Rians. Uns.
Okay. Pescatarians.
Yes, better. So for you, I think you're not too comfortable with doing the sucker shape. This sort of shape, okay? Yeah. Beautiful, darling. I just want you to walk around like that all day today. Just to practice it. Give me more duck lips, okay? That's really good. I'm going to leave you there. Have you got any questions?
No, not really.
Okay, well done. That was fantastic. Just keep practicing. And I think practice the sound. Uns. Generally, it's like a schwa followed by like So we use it quite often, and I think that's what was falling short for me there. But fantastic work. Well done, Daria.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I'll go with Ira first, but Amina, if you're there, just turn your camera on so you let me know you're ready. Otherwise, I will finish after. Beautiful, she's there. Lovely. So Ira, please, first of all.
I picked the last one.
Go for it.
Lovely Heather, whatever the weather, we're together forever.
Lovely. Fantastic. Good articulation. Let's change the intonation now. I'm giving you another intonation challenge. Lovely Heather, whatever the weather, we're together forever. Can we keep it a little bit more varied and a little bit more smooth? So we're not up here to drop down here. We're just keeping it bobbing along like a little boat on the River Thames. So let's just try that. Lovely Heather, whatever the weather, we're together forever. Just try and mix it up a little bit more for me.
Lovely Heather, whatever the weather, we're together forever.
Yeah, fantastic. Well done. You were finding the rhythm a little bit more. So sometimes, guys, there's no real right or wrong, but I do need to break you out of your natural intonation pattern because that can be a real big telltale, again, that you're not native. That was really, really good. Fabulous flexibility there. Can you just say whatever the weather?
Whatever the weather.
Yeah, good. Try and smooth it and one level it out a little bit more for me. Whatever the weather.
Whatever the weather.
Yeah, one more time. Whatever the weather. Try that.
Whatever the weather.
Yeah, good. Well done. My love, can you shut the door, please? Thank you. My husband's just returned home. He thought I'd be done by now, and here I am. Lovely. Thank you, my love. So really, really good. Lovely. Can we just say whatever?
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. 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 Can we break it up so it's not whatever now, it's whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, okay, good. So rather than what, can I have what?
What.
So no, what I'm hearing is what, almost like what, were,
what.
Excellent. So again, I'm trying to get, like I've said a few times today, a little bit more of the vowel sound in the mouth a little bit more. So it's not would, it's what. Can you see how much space we're creating? You created a bit more space for me there. So let's just think space on that lovely vowel sound one more time. Try again for me. What?
What.
Yeah, okay, lovely. Whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, lovely. Okay, fabulous. Thank you so much. Just say we're together.
We're together.
Yeah, we're together. And again, intonation, just to see. Let's try and turn it up and up and lift the end a little bit rather than we're together. We're together.
We're together.
Yeah, lovely. So for you, actually, my love, I think the biggest thing that's going to help is your intonation. And I want you to practice lifting it a little bit. I know people think that Brits maybe there's a stereotype in there that we are stiff upper lip and we don't show emotion. Actually, for you, I want you to find more of the joyful bounce in the rhythm and the intonation of what it is you're saying. So almost thinking, not going up in pitch necessarily, but just elevating the energy behind it. And yeah, the fun, joyful bounce, I think, is going to help you attach more to what it is you're saying. Does that make sense, what I'm asking?
Yeah, I've got it.
Yeah, fantastic. So lovely, smart. Yeah, I think you'll be able to turn that on. But I think sometimes, like I said, that kind of like I'm studying, I'm working, I'm trying to get it right, can take away from what actually, if we release into it a little bit more, I think you'll find it more, which you were starting to do. So really good. Have you got any questions at all?
No, thank you.
You're welcome. Well done, you. Fabulous as well, energy-wise. Sticking to the end. Proud of you. Amina, last but not least. Well done, guys. Super impressed with those of you who are still on and paying attention. Excellent effort. Amina, my love, what would you like to do?
I would like to try the first one.
Go for it, babes.
Round and round the rugged rock, the ragged rascal runs.
You know what? Fantastic. Really good. I'm going to pick you up on something though first. I thought you said the first one. So I was expecting I bought a box of biscuits, but you were doing the fourth one. So can we actually just practice that first of all, please? Just say first.
First.
Good. And fourth.
Fourth.
Yeah. Okay, good. Fourth. Can we work on fourth? Fourth. A little bit more.
Fourth.
Yeah, good.
Fourth. Fourth.
Four.
Four.
Good. Fourth.
Fourth.
Better.
Fourth.
Okay, good. Let's shorten that. Fourth.
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 There's a bounce and a drop with the jaw. Fourth.
Fourth.
Good.
Fourth.
Better. Just say first.
First.
First. Again, it sounds like fussed, like a fist almost. Fussed. Fur. Can we get the fur, like a cat?
Fur.
Yeah, see?
First.
Good. Pause for me. When you enjoy the vowel sound a little bit more, it comes to life better. First.
First.
Yeah, okay, good. Better. Can you work on your numbers for me? First, second, third, and fourth. Yeah? As homework.
First, second, first, second, third, fourth.
Good. Well done. Get in there. Practice those for me. Well done. I threw you a little side ball then and you caught it. Fantastic effort. Let's come back to the actual tongue twister then, shall we? Just say it one more time for me.
Numbers or sentence?
The sentence, darling.
Round and round the rugged rock, the ragged rascal runs.
Yeah, really good. Can we have rascal, please?
Rascal.
Good. So we got ra. You give me this and this shape as well. Ra. I don't want that.
Ra,
Raw.
ra,
Raw.
ra.
You hear that you're not quite giving me what I'm after there. Let's just try one more time. So you're still kind of giving me like almost like a showing me the bottom teeth. Ra. Just give me that. Ra.
Ra.
Brilliant. That's exactly what I wanted.
Ra.
But now pause, slow down for me. What I want is a ra. Can you see the difference in my shape? Like a posh line. Better. Ra.
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 You're almost going raw. I want it really crisp and clear. A simple think narrow, better. Think narrow and think very long and thin. Raw.
Ra.
Like you're the queen.
Ra.
Better. Okay, good. Well done, well done. Let's pause that for me. Just say rascal. Let's just pop it in and see if it's happening.
Rascal.
Yeah, not quite. Okay, well done. Good effort, my love. You're doing really, really well, Amina. Excellent, excellent focus and attention. Gosh, we're really overrunning. Really appreciate you all being here, guys. If you do need to shoot off, please feel free. Just drop me a message. I just want to give Amina a little bit more attention on this one. So can you hear the difference? Because you're still not quite giving me what I'm asking for, my love. Can you actually hear that what I'm doing differently to you? I'm just checking in. It's not a trick question. I just need to check that you can hear the difference between ra and ra. Can you hear any difference?
Yes, ra and ra.
Oh, she smashed it. Well done. Fantastic. So I want the ra, please. Give me that again.
Ra.
Yes, well done. It's just focused and you're really focused. Fantastic. Now we want rascal.
Rascal.
Fantastic. Much better. Okay, fantastic. So what I was asking you to do there, I didn't want the northern version, rascal. He's such a little rascal over there. Didn't want that. I wanted rascal. He's such a rascal, my stupid prince. Okay, so I want you to practice. And again, see how I kind of gave two different characters there? One might say it one way, one might say it the other way. I think when you copied me, you just did it. Try and think of that sort of thing. I think it will help you visualize like a different person saying it, maybe a different character. I don't know if that's going to be helpful for you, but I think it might. Good. Let's park that then and let's carry on. Rugged and ragged. Again, similar sort of thing. We kind of blended the two. The rugged. We need more of that which we just got from the ra. Okay. Ra.
Ragged.
Rugged.
Ragged. Ragged.
Rugged.
Ragged.
Good.
Ragged.
Can we elongate the vowel sound a little bit more? Have you ever heard of Ugg boots? Do you know what those are? Ever heard of those? Do you know what they are? The shoes? Ugg? The brand? No?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And like, like a pug dog as well, like those dogs with the little faces that are all like scrunched up. Can you just say the Ugg pug? Can you just say that for me?
The Ugg pug.
Yeah, okay, ugh. Can you hear the lovely it's kind of almost throaty. Ugh, ugh. There's quite a lot of glottal.
Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah, quite a lot of glottal stuff there. That's what I want in the word rugged. So
rugged. Rugged. Rugged.
Slow down, because what you do when you practice, you actually repeat
Rugged.
the wrong one. Yeah, I want you to be a lot more specific, Amina. You're doing what I usually see, which I haven't seen that much today, which is where you just keep repeating it, but you're not thinking about what you're doing. You're just repeating it. But then actually what you're doing is cementing in bad habits because you're not concentrating. So when you concentrate, you've got it spot on every time. So I really want you to slow down, stop, think about pugs and Uggs before you say rugged. Say it.
Pugs and Uggs.
Rugged.
Rugged.
Thank you so much, darling. And now let's come to the ragged. The other one that we
ragged. Ragged.
Yeah, you got the widths, almost like the wide sounds down. I think for you, it's loosening that jaw off. Good exercise for you all to do, guys. Let's all do this together with the chicken fillet bits of your palms. I want you to run your jaw open like that. Really gently. And I want you to just breathe out a tongue. Good. Nice long strokes. Yeah, excellent work, guys. There we go. Loosen that jaw off. Again, get used to that sensation of the jaw resting in your skin and muscle hammock and the weight of that tongue and the bone hanging in your jaw to get more of that shape. I do think that's a weakness I've seen actually across the board today, guys. not a weakness, but room for growth and training. Just to practice that. And I think for you, especially Amina, my love dove, my love dove, that's what I call my husband, just because he's just come in. You're my love dove as well, Amina. I just want you to practice more of that open shape where it's uninterfered. It's literally a drop and a hang. Okay. So just imagine that a little bit more for me. Rascal, rugged. Okay. Practice that. Have you got any questions for me? You're muted. I can't hear you. Come back, Amina. Come back.
I'm here.
You're welcome, darling. Well done. Thank you, Alina. Thank you, Anastasia. Guys, well done for sticking around. 45 minutes over. Gosh, it's because as well, this is the biggest turnout, I think the biggest cohort I've had in a while. So we've run out of time. But never mind. You all did so well. Excellent focus. I'm super proud of you. If anyone's got any other questions, I've got 3 minutes to answer them. If you've got anything that you want to ask about anything British related, feel free to just unmute yourself and ask me now, and then we'll wrap it up. Well done for sticking around and good focus, everybody. Super impressed with all of you. I'm excited. Can't wait to see you next time. Any questions? Anybody? Just unmute and ask if you have any. I don't think there's any questions. Is there any questions? There's some hands up, but I think they're from the exercise still. I don't know. Brilliant. What I'll do is I'll upload this video to my YouTube. I'll probably get it to you tomorrow, maybe later on today, but I will message it. So if anyone asks for it, it's coming. Don't worry, I have not forgotten. And well done today. Like I said, guys, you're all smashing it. Really excellent focus, really excellent commitment, spending your time with me on a Sunday. Proud of you all. Have a lovely day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Queen wave. Goodbye. Good to meet you all. See you later.